So hello and welcome to what was supposed to be the one shot of the Phantom Palace, broken down into two parts for the funs. So, just for a quick reminder, last time we all played, you all set out to go conquer the Phantom Palace in hopes of gold, glory, power, whatever your personal desires may be. While inside, you complete a series of puzzles and tasks, finally placing some mirrors upon the hands of statues, illuminating the moonlight into the center room, where then each of you had taken, in pairs, each of these portals and appearing inside the center. While here, the room is very dimly lit, which makes it very, very difficult to see. However, the moonlight trickles in from the corners and illuminates four corners of the room. As well as the little bits of a glow, and I'm going to reveal just a little bit more of an area from the portals. Alright. Now, those of you with dark vision can make out that the corners of the room lie individual tiles is quite significant different in difference to the rest of the surrounding ones. Then each of you begin to hear what sounds like stone grinding upon stone. Now, if you can't understand this, sorry, but I did try to adjust it a little bit. Welcome. Each of you have come far. Who will be the champion? And then each of you begin to hear the stone grinding on stone a bit more violently, and then a large thud echoes through the room. At this point, can each of you go ahead and roll me initiative?
Heck yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, just as a friendly reminder, you can go ahead and, click the tokens, but if you forget, I can take care of that for you.
Oh, sorry about that.
I kept clicking on the wrong rabbit, and I was like, what's going on?
Remind me how to change my avatar at the bottom to my token.
Below the chat box, go ahead and click where it says your name, and then click on the name of your character.
Got it.
Do we need to do anything else after rolling initiative?
No, if at the moment, just give me 1 second while I get those added. The
Cool.
ones that missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one, and it's
me.
Yo-Yo. Okay. So I believe that is everybody. And at the top of the turn order, we have Boonsy. I'm trying to remember what your character name was.
Look at the bottom.
I'm looking for the M. Nari, there it is. I knew it was with an N, but then when I saw the M, I was like, no, Master's not it.
So we just heard a thud, and it's a completely dark room.
We heard stone grinding.
Stone grinding.
Yes, the only illumination is coming from the portals, which each of you have entered, giving off that little bits of purplish light surrounding you. And then also from the corners of the room where you saw the moonlight reflecting towards the corners. Seems to be trickling into this room as well.
Hmm. Can I hear where anything is coming from? Like the grinding noise?
No, rabbits definitely suck at hearing. Their
Yeah,
ears
yeah,
mean
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. We don't have dark vision, so...
So, the stone is easily coming from the east side, like cardinal directions. I guess it would be like kind of from your left. Assuming, you're walking like kind of south out of the portal.
I have a better idea. I'm going to do my little ranger ritual, and I'm going to conjure up my little companion guy, my flying cat. And he has dark vision. So I'll just say, point out the danger dice, and just kind of like point around towards the room.
It points over towards your eastern.
What the fuck kind of cat was that?
It's supposed to be more of like a coo. How they kind of do like that, I guess, like more of like a chatter. But that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
So for whatever reason, my pointer is black. So just like a little bit down from where it's going off in this like northeastern side.
Okay.
It's just being covered up by most of the fog of war.
I'm gonna. We can see completely across this room. It's like a big open room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cautiously move up towards, I guess, the edge of the darkness, well, as far as I can see, and then just hold out draw both my short swords, and hold my action to attack if anything comes out. How far can I go before I can't see anything?
About right there. Like,
Okay.
It's like a little bit hazy outskirts of that 15-foot.
Okay, so I'll just chill there, and then dice will follow behind me.
Alright, Master Ranger. Master Chief.
Okay, so we're able to move in the dark.
Yeah, you can see a bit more clearly
Nari
because
did?
you do have dark vision. So you can
Yeah.
kind of like make out that there's just basically like a vast empty room. But then you do see like two larger like statues off to your east.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to the right. Can I keep moving to the right, or do I have to go up?
No, you can keep moving to the right.
And I think that's all I can move, but I like Nari's idea of pulling my short swords just in case any attacks come.
Sounds good.
And I think that's all I can do.
Nari, you begin to hear a bit more of a and then you feel the ground begin to shake. You see bits of the tiles beginning to crack and separate. And before you stands a fairly large, three-headed stone creature. One of the heads lunges at you, that of a lion, and then one of a ram comes trying to batter down upon you as well, and then followed by a claw. Okay, so first hit is for a 23, and then I have a 10 and a 15, so I think only the 23 will go through.
Yep, only the 23.
You will take 11 points of damage as the lion head sinks its fangs into you. It doesn't feel right, this stone kind of impaling your skin. You feel the warm trickle of the blood kind of begin to just mosey down your arm. But you do have your attacks at the ready.
Yeah, get my opportunity attack. When you, let me see. I'm not exactly sure. When you ready your action to attack and you have multi-attack, do you get both attacks?
I
think it's
don't think so. But I
I
mean,
think you
it would
might.
make sense.
I think it's a DM discretion thing.
I mean, I assume you have to use your action to do the extra attack because it specifically states your action.
Yeah, held my action for a
Oh,
circumstance.
right. So then,
Yeah.
you need both.
It's up to Kyle though.
That's true.
It's Jim Crawford says ready action lets you take any action that like you would normally take, including an attack, but extra attack is on your turn.
Okay.
So, because we're playing for fun and everyone understands that that's like, you know, what most people would kind of go by, I'm just gonna say make all your attacks because this is for fun.
Sounds good.
Normally we don't play for fun. We play
I
for
don't play
not
for
fun.
fun at all, and that one's a
We
crit
play
anyways.
for winning.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Nice.
27. That one also hit.
Yeah, both hit. Both are solid hits.
Okay. Another 8. And then I'm going to, because I connected, I'm going to target him as my favored foe. Next time, anytime I make attacks for the next minute, for the first time on each round, they take extra damage.
All right. So as you swing both your short swords towards this stone creature, you connect once really well, and you see it crack, and then followed up by another hit. You see these stones fall to the floor below. But as it moves, you see the stones begin to shake and then maneuver back, sealing towards where they had crumbled away from. The creature seems unfazed.
Not too good. We might have to use magic.
Macho Man. Rabid Rabbit.
Gotta get it right.
Randy Savage.
You said it was a stone creature?
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. The Rabid Rabbit isn't scared. He's gonna run. And he's gonna dive at him. And he's gonna spear giant rock creature. Oh yeah.
The Goldberg spear.
So you
Nice.
lunge your little tiny rabbit body towards this fairly large stone creature, connecting with it and attempting to tackle it to the ground, or is this actually like a spear?
Oh, this is just an attack, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I thought you were doing
Alright.
finishing moves here.
Well, I mean, I have been doing finishing moves, but let's take a second. But yeah, so that attack hits, so now, damn it.
I was just curious if it was an actual spear.
Yeah, I got you. Which I also have the high empowered strikes so that my unarmed strikes are magical.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So does that do the 11 damage? Okay.
Unfortunately not. The same thing happens as stone kind of crumbles away from the spear attack. It kind of just maneuvers back, sealing towards where it fell apart from. You're making solid hits. You're definitely hitting it. Just doesn't seem to be having an effect.
So it's not a magical thing then.
So far, correct.
And he did piercing, I did bludgeoning.
One thing I will say, just because it's been 2 weeks since our last game, is that there are other items that you all did find.
Oh, I did forget about that. What items have we collected, people?
We got the gold mirror. We got white topaz.
Didn't we give the gold mirrors to the statues?
Yep, the gold mirrors have gone to the statues. When you put them out in front of them, they've lunged forward, grabbing the mirrors to reflect the moonlight with it towards the center room.
Oh, so we don't have those anymore.
So we do have the, what is it? The
White topaz.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll find out how good the Goldberg spear is in terms of all of that, and spend a chi point to do a stunning strike to see if I can stun him.
Okay, I believe you have to give me the unarmed strike.
Oh, that was what because that's after, right? Yeah, when you hit. Oh, I see. So yeah, so I'll do another. I guess the rabbit will back up and run again.
Alright, let me double check. That is a hit.
Okay. So then I guess damage, but then does that also stun him?
It didn't, it seemed to like kind of wither as you made a connection. You can see like this pulse trickle through, but then as it like makes its way halfway through the stone creature, it kind of just ripples back to like the point of impact, and then it keeps moving.
Okay. Well. As a bonus action, can I guess disengage?
Yeah, you may, I mean, depending on which style of like monk fighting you went, like if you went the way like the Drunken Fists, I think like one of your things, as long as you make an attack, you can kind of stupor away unaffected.
I just went with the base one. This was more so you did an attack and an extra
Yeah.
That's
So
not-
right now you have another attack if you want to use it. That's up to you. But since you made your attack, the only other thing you can do is like your extra attack.
Well, I get a bonus action too, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
but
did
unless
my
you
attack.
unless you have something on a monk that is allowing you to specifically disengage with a bonus action, then you
all
can't.
right. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I'll just skip. I'm pretty sure I have something, but I don't want to spend much time. So yeah.
I think you can use a key point to do it, but normally it's an action.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. I'll end my turn.
Esther,
keep
you begin
hearing
to hear a
Chewbacca in the
large
background.
stone creature making its way towards you. But it seems to be just a bit out of range. Lucian.
All right, so I'm trying to understand. Is this like area we're standing on? Like,
It's a
are we
tile
like a
floor.
raised platform? Like, is the area we can't see the black like a cliff drop off,
No,
or
it's all the same level. If you have dark vision, you just see like like a vast empty room. It's just most of the party doesn't have dark vision.
okay? I have dark vision, so
Yep. So you see the room. You see where the stone creatures are.
okay, we do see everything. So if I start walking east,
Yep.
like what is that black area?
Just more floor.
Okay, so I gotta like reveal it as I walk, or is that how you're doing it?
Well, I mean, like, if you want to move, like, a certain distance, I'm, like, revealing a little bit, but the idea
Okay.
is, like, you guys can, the ones with dark vision can see the whole room, and you can
Mhm.
see those 4 tiles in the corner quite clearly. The others have basically, like, that black obscuredness for the most part, so it's more of just, like, I'm keeping it up for them to realize that
Right.
they have line of sight versus those who
Gotcha.
don't.
How many of those gems did we get again?
4, I think.
I think we got 4. I think we have 4 of the white topazes, which was going to be my suggestion. We might want to go to
Yeah.
the corners with the
Right, that's
white
kind of what I was going to.
topazes.
I'm gonna yell. Actually, hold on, that's a good point.
I will say, just for the record, like, I do not mind at all if you guys communicate during, like, turn orders. As long as it's kind of, like, strategic in the aspect of, like, I think this may be a good idea, not so much unless someone asks for it. You should do this because I'm gonna do this. Then that's kind of meta, you know?
Gotcha.
But if you kind of want to, like, plan stuff out, like, I'm thinking of trying this, then, go for
Right.
it.
So I'm going to, as an is that an action? Yes. As an action, I'm gonna cast the Thaumaturgy, the cantrip, and then speak very loudly. I'm going to try and put the gems on the 4 corners. I think that might have something to do with it. And then, so I will move to the corner here and place one of the gems in the center.
Alright, as you do, the gem begins to grow, filling the blank space in the middle.
And then with my Thaumaturgy, I'm assuming still going because it's my turn. I say, I think it's working. And then I'm assuming only.
Hold on, and then that's when the moonlight begins to reflect off the gem, quite a bit more, illuminating a quarter of the room.
And then be like, I'm blind! Because it's bright as
Oh
hell.
yeah, it got real bright.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know who all
In
has the
comparison,
gems. So. Yeah, I'm assuming I only had the 1 gem. But. I guess I'll start heading up towards the others to help. So, it's the remainder of my movement. I'm done. Wait. No, bonus action. I will cast a spell. I have a spell that's a bonus. Where is it? Spiritual weapon. have a thing I can move.
There you go.
Thank you.
Should be able to move
Alright,
that.
cool. Sweet. Yep. That's good. I'm done.
Alright, is that where you want your mace to be?
Oh, what's the range on it actually?
30 feet, I believe. No, I think it's like 60 casting, and then you can move it 30 feet after.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. 60 feet. Fuck. Then I'll put it over where everybody else is if I can reach. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. So I think I can move it here. Okay. Cool.
You can get it here or up here.
Oh, okay.
Just 5 off, but no big deal. You move it wherever you want.
Alright, cool. There.
Was it,
Okay.
L'Oreal? L'Oreal?
Yeah, it's okay.
Trying to remember.
Laeral.
L'Oreal, that's right.
Okay. So, question. I have a spell, a bonus action called Misty Step, and it's a teleportation. So does that count as my movement, or can I move and then cast that?
You can do both.
Okay. And who has the gems again? I forget.
I think I had the gems actually.
We'll say,
I don't know.
just for shits and giggles, we'll go Lucian had 1 gem. Rangi, you had 2. And then 1 for the top, we'll give it to Rabid Rabbit.
I do need gems to deck out my speedo, so it makes sense.
Okay, so Rabbit Rabbit has 2. I had
We had 1.
Rengi had 1 and Lucian had 1. Okay.
And Rangi had 2, and Rabbit had 1.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move 30 feet to here. Hold on, I can move my character, right? In the dark. I have dark vision, so I can see. Let me just check that it's 30 feet. And it's not 30 feet. Alright, I can move it 1 farther. Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Misty Step, which allows me to move another 30 feet. Cast. Okay. And then I'm gonna move another 30 feet towards. I can be sure how far it is. I'm gonna move here in the dark, like here. Can you see it, Kyle? Just
Yep.
check that it's-
I'm good.
Alright, that was 30 feet. And I have 1 more spell I can cast. It's called Thunder Step. It is an action which allows me to move up to 90 feet, I believe. Yeah.
It's a good game plan. Unfortunately, you cannot cast 2 leveled spells.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Unless you spend because since you're like a sorcerer, spend some sorcery points, I believe.
Nope.
No?
They still can't do 2
No?
spells.
Okay. I wasn't
that
sure if
that
they,
would make
I
them
wouldn't I
overpowered.
wasn't sure if they could like cast spells at like a lower level or something, but
I think the only exception to that rule in the game is Action Surge, and even that is questionable.
yeah.
Okay, then I'll stop there.
Okay. But that way, like, you know, you're not wasting a spell slot for movement either, because that's like a good disengage kind of thing for you.
Yeah, I know. It's just okay.
Well, now what you can do is you can use your action to dash and go another 30 feet.
Yes, that is true.
Ah, okay. Then I will definitely do that. I'll move another 30 feet to right behind the Rabid Rabbits. So So let me move my character right there.
Perfect. Good call, Boonsy. And then that'll bring us to Ringy. Well, hold on. Now, since you didn't use like a spell, if you have any cantrips, I believe you could still cast that.
Use this action.
Oh, that duh. Sorry.
I did use
Space.
action.
Ringy.
Okay, I have 2 of the topazes in my inventory, and I want to get them on any corners that I can. But I'm not sure if I should like toss one to someone or if I should just make a run for the right side and hope I don't get hit by this stone monster thing.
We rabbits can catch anything.
It is dark though. So I
This is
could
true.
just hurl a topaz over there and see what happens.
Now, for an example, Scott, just so you're aware, where
Mhm.
I originally opened up, like where you could see, that's where the people can see from their like current locations that don't have dark vision. So when the rabbit kind of scampered off, he kind of went off into the darkness, and you have no idea where he went from there, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
So it would be tough to throw it in the right direction
Yes,
because
so
I can't see anything.
you have a general direction, but you don't have like an exact location. So if you were to attempt it, I would call for like a disadvantage just to give you an idea.
Now the other option is I could pass one off to Master Ido, and she could try to run it to one corner while I run it to another. I don't know how much I can do in one turn though.
We got this guy right here as well.
Yeah. So maybe I should meet who's this, Lucian? Halfway to the and give him another one.
I'm over here.
I think that sounds solid.
Is that a good plan? Can I get all the way there in one turn? Can I get all the way here?
Do you know how to see movement?
No. Oh, I see.
That's
Okay.
60 feet, so you can move and dash.
Okay, I'll do that. And that takes up both my movement and my action, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. So can I hand Lucian
Yeah,
one of the?
I'll let that be a free action, so you can just do it for free.
Okay.
That's the
So
item
now-
interaction, yeah.
Each of us has the one topaz then.
Okay, cool.
Or here, let me edit this. So I have one. And now you have one.
Alright, cool. So now we gotta race to the other 3 locations.
And that's it for me.
Alright. And Nari, back to you.
All right. As we're attacking, it doesn't seem to be doing much to this thing, and then this light just kind of shines off in the opposite side of the room. I just kind of glance over my shoulder.
You did hear an echoing voice of Lucian kind of giving the... So you have an idea of like why the light is happening.
Okay. So I'll just kind of... I can keep this one busy. I don't have any of the topaz. So I kind of position myself with my back against the wall, and I'll take a strike at this guy. Attack action. Make a couple attacks. 22, 23.
Both again connecting solidly at the same thing, repeating. Stone
Alright, the
mending back to
first
itself.
one does a little bit extra damage. Favorite foe. So that's an additional 3, 14 total.
Mhm.
And then the second one, 6.
Got it.
Minimum damage. And then for my bonus action, I do a sharp little whistle. And my little flying cat flies in and makes an attack on this guy. Do I have a button for this? I've never done this before.
I think you have to open up that
Oh, there
one's
we go.
character sheet and
Yeah, I got it. He is shred. That's probably a miss.
swooping in using its claws. It is a miss. Around.
Alright, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. So, is the stone creature that's near me the same as the one above?
It is.
Okay, so I have a torch that I'm pulling out so I can see more clear. And I'm actually gonna move away from the stone creature.
Okay.
Here. To get away from it. Because it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Getting a lot of damage. And I think that's all I can do.
Alright, you can use an action to kind of create a little bit more distance if you feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
that might be a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, how can I move 30 more feet?
Mm-hmm. If you use your action to dash.
Does the torch
So-
also light up the dark area around her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that
can
was
she
my
can
other
see,
question.
and then you guys can kind of like see like where she's maneuvering about now. What I will
Gotcha.
do is add this just as like a reminder.
Okay, so I'm going to back.
There we go. I believe a torch is like 15 foot, so I'll make that
Yeah.
a little bit bigger.
20-foot radius.
It says 20
It's in the
foot.
chat.
Yeah, 20 foot.
Got it.
Cool.
My, that is bright.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can bring more light.
All
Me
right.
too. I thought it would reveal more of the map.
So keep in mind you can see everything, but they cannot. So I'm doing it for like that aspect. But they can now see your location.
Okay.
Those who don't have dark vision, that is.
We can see all this
Right.
now.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
All right. Rabid Rabbit, before you go, it'll be the stone creature's turn again. And it will kind of swivel its head a bit, taking a back step, but will also provoke an attack of opportunity from your pet, Nari, if it has it, and also you, Rabid Rabbit.
Remind me, for attack of opportunity, do we stay where we are, or
Yep.
do we move forward
We'll
with?
stay where
okay.
you are.
I'll just skip.
And as it rears the dragon head, you see this trickle of flame begin to emit. First glowing in the throat, and then fire begins to vomit out of its mouth, encasing Rabid Rabbit, your pet Nari, and stopping just shy of, I'm gonna keep drawing a blank on your name. I don't know why. L'Oreal?
Yeah, Leor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Leo.
That works.
So, can I get a Constitution saving throw from Rabid Rabbit and also the pet?
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Alright, so as the pet kind of swoops its wings, the fire kind of gets pushed back a bit. Just tiny bits of embers kind of catch its wings. Unfortunately, it'll still take a decent chunk of damage. Rabid Rabbit, you'll take 40 points, and your pet will take 20.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
40 points?
On my damage dice, just so you guys know, that's kind of like the worst it can be. I only rolled 2 off of max. I had 2 dice that didn't go the full way. Unfortunate, but like I said, pretty much the worst it can be.
When you say 2 off of max, that means like 2 points less than max damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rabid Rabbit, it's your turn. With your little singed fur, you step forth.
Oh, god damn it, I was muted this entire time.
Good, I missed you cussing me out.
So yeah, the Rabid Rabbit will step forward and he says, "The Rabid Rabbit is impressed with this rock's tenacity and power. This is not over." And you see his little furs start twitching and his little legs start patting on the ground as he squats back. And then he launches 20 feet forward past the rock between its legs with the... And all is good?
Yep, as long as you're not provoking opportunity attacks, that's really all I need to look for.
The Rabid Rabbit will chuckle to himself and say, hee 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 hee.
You hear like the stone kind of grinding though, and like one of the heads turning and looking beneath its legs.
And the Rabid Rabbit will continue its path. How much speed do I have? So I still have 45. So that'll be 35. And it'll move up to the corner. And place the gem inside the diamond square thing. And then the Rabid Rabbit. So I still have 10 movement left. How does dash work again?
You just use
your
it as an action. But this time something a bit different happens. As you place the gem in this one, you can see the statue of a human sitting upon a throne, decorated in this beautiful plate armor. A shield rests by the side, kind of leaning up against the throne on the left side, and a mace upon the right. The stone statue is kind of shimmering, as if it's half here and half not. It's kind of opaque, like you can see through it a bit, there, Rabid Rabbit.
The Rabid Rabbit is intrigued, and will move up towards it, and he will ponder about all the actions he could take with this opaque object. He will just use the dash to move right through it, if he can.
You can.
Okay. So hold on, how much was that? 18.
And at this point, Nari, the one before you, you can see this stone beginning to fall away and kind of bearing flesh. You can see where there's bits of blood that have already begun to trickle through. It looks a bit damaged, but it's still fierce.
The Rabid Rabbit enjoyed that feeling of opaqueness and will move through again.
Alright, this time I need a con save.
Is it always Constitution? Oh, God.
Alright, I'll let you know what happens when the time's right.
Oh no, what have you done?
So it's still my turn?
Yep.
The Rabid Rabbit, infused, and a not very constituted person will move through it again.
No.
Dude.
Alright, I need another con save. Okay.
And I think that's all my movement now after the dash.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I still have 5. I'll move.
Oh, jeez.
No cheat.
Flapping its wings, you see like bits of stone and rubble kind of falling away from it, but it seems to be moving quite a bit quicker, closing the gap and then swinging forth with a fury of claw attacks. Okay,
Attack
well,
back at it, or wait?
I don't
Or I'm
believe
just...
you
Just
had
like
an action held because you used your dash and then lit a torch as well on your last turn. So there's nothing really you can do besides hope the dice are in your favor, which
Yeah.
they
that's
kinda
still
are.
picture me.
I have a
Okay.
natural 1 on the first attack, and then I have an 18 to hit, so that might be an avoidance, but it depends on your armor class. What's your armor class?
16.
I think I heard 16.
Yes.
Alright, so
Yes.
that's a hit. You'll take 10 points of damage as the claw kind of slashes into you, cutting through some of your armor and piercing your skin.
Nice.
But with a couple of natural 1s, the dice did seem to be in your favor. I thought it might have been 3 misses, but 1 attack was decent enough.
Okay. Do I have to wait until my turn to do anything?
Correct.
Back, right? Okay. Alright.
Alright, Lucian, you've received one of the topazes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Break it.
Boom. 25 feet. And I place the topaz in the square. So now this whole area is lit for everybody except the bottom right.
That's correct.
Wait, did the thing just disappear?
It appears so.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
wait, no.
Guys, it's not that easy. I'm just changing the token out.
Does
How
the
is that
creature appear to
safe?
change, or is it just a different token?
It's relatively the same, other than like the stone encasing kind of falling off. However, this one does look a bit damaged as well.
Alright. I will move back 5 feet for my 30 movement. And then let's see. Might be able to help my friend here. Well, let's try this. What's the range on that? 60 feet. Am I within range? Is the question. I think so. I'm going to cast Banishment on this creature here.
All right.
Needs to make a what save is that again? Charisma, I think. Yeah, Charisma saving throw. DC 17.
Not this time, buddy. You got a natural 20.
And
Try.
All the, I mean, on like a personal thing, all those, on like a personal note, Matt, I don't want to say like a thing because I don't hold it personally, but all those creatures you banished, I'm glad I finally got one that survived.
that was always Kroot, not me.
Yeah, you both did it to me.
Yeah. All right. That was action. Oh yeah, bonus action.
No longer at 0%.
I think that 20. Here we go. 20 feet. Move it there and have the spiritual weapon make an attack.
All right.
Where'd it go? There it is. 28 to
28's
hit.
it.
Nice. 6 damage. That damn one. Whatever. 6 force damage.
Bludgeoning it with the spiritual weapon. You can see it kind of get battered, and it even like wiggles a little bit on the behind. One of the heads turns towards to see what it was, and it just kind of like meh. Turns back, focusing towards the Master Ado.
Alright, I'm done.
Leo.
Alright, yeah. I'm having. I don't remember where to find it, but how much damage does my Dragon Ancestry Fire Breath do?
I believe it starts out at like 1d6. I don't know if it gets higher.
Okay.
I haven't ever played a sorcerer, to be honest, so I can look it up. But give me 1 second.
While he's doing that, how do you measure distance on the map here?
So under your top left toolbar, the default is the little pointer. The fourth one down, this where if you highlight over the little ruler looking thing,
Yeah.
says snap to center. Click that, and the default option will be snap to center. And then you can kind of just click one point and drag the mouse like that.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Just make sure you switch it back because it won't let you like click your character
Right.
under that. So you have to click the arrow again.
Gotcha. And the amount of distance you can move per turn is dependent on what? Your speed or?
Your speed is
walking.
typically 30, which means you can move 30 feet with your move action. And then if you choose to, say, take the dash action, you can move up to your speed again for another 30 feet.
Thank you.
Some characters have weird bonus actions allow other stuff too, like that.
What I'm looking at on your character sheet, you have the Dragon Ancestor, the Blue Dragon, and you can double your proficiency for Charisma. But I don't see anything for like a breath attack.
Okay then.
You're Draconic Bloodline, right?
Yeah.
I think you do. Yeah, he gets it at level 9.
Okay.
I thought that was the Dragonborn thing you're talking.
It is also that.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking. I don't want to be a liar.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, like, I see, like, the Draconic Bloodline, but the only thing that he has is, like, a proficiency to the Charisma checks involving dragons, which seems kind of weak for something if that's a level 9.
Typically, I'm going to say, spellcasters typically don't get anything at odd levels because they get their next higher level spell. so I'm surprised they get anything at an odd level.
Alright, it's okay. I think I will cast Firebolt. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, cast. Wow, okay. I cast it on the monster right in front of me.
Alright, Firebolt to 15, that's a hit. Six damage.
A nice explosion noise.
They don't get a breath weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was Googling it. The only thing that's saying that like you can kind of reskin Burning Hands for it, but that's about it. That's the only
I've
thing I
had a
saw.
player been scamming me for years.
Were they not playing a Dragonborn?
No, he's played a variant human. I've been scammed. That's fine. Now I know.
I mean, it does give him bonuses. It's not like it doesn't do anything. It's just...
Yeah, elemental affinity and all that stuff.
I mean, it's really, really dope if you're fighting dragons, which you kinda are. In a sense, but, I mean... It's only for charisma, which feels kind of bad. I guess
just
if you're
thought they
fighting
had
like
it.
a dragon, it'd be better, but...
That's only a Dragonborn thing. The more you know.
Nonetheless, the firebolt does hit, so you have done some damage.
Ooh, not that much though.
I think. Oh yeah, okay, you did
Ooh,
one
5
good
and a
roll,
1.
one bad. Got anything else for us? I know sorcerers are difficult, so like I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just, jumping in.
No, I don't think so.
All right. No movement, nothing.
No, I don't think I'll move.
All right, Reginald.
Okay, so clearly I can't make it to the corner. Even if I use both movement and action, I only just make it barely past the
No,
guy
I mean, you're
here.
a bard. You got some spells.
That's true. I could charm monster. If this is a monster, I think it's a monster. I could charm monster. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. So I'm gonna move here. Right. I think this is where I can go. And then I'll cast Charm Monster. What do you need from me?
Nothing. The creature seems to kind of be a little bit more still.
Okay, cool.
All three of the heads kind of seem to focus upon you.
I guess that's all I'll do for now. That counts as my action, so I can't dash or anything. And I can't give Master Ido the last topaz, because I think that would count as an action. So that's it for me.
Denari.
All right, I'll go kind of like scamper around the backside of this thing, making another whistle as I do so, and using my bonus action to have dice come up and attack from the front. Will this be giving flanking?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right. So this is at advantage.
Mainly because, like, you,
16.
just so, like, everyone else is aware, I give advantage if you have, like, a flanking, so if, like, one's on the other side. But because he has enough movement, that is, like, kind of like the exact location, because it has to go through the center of the creature. So,
Gotcha.
nonetheless, the 16 hits.
Okay.
No dice has
Let me
deal.
just click it
Holy
again.
shit.
11 slashing damage. That is magical.
Got it, and it's starting to look pretty bloodied.
And then I'm going to take 2 attacks from my side. 26 and a 17. First hit does 15 damage. Second one, 11. Nice.
Yeah, I figured he didn't need me to tell you that those hit. The 16 did.
Yeah.
So what is that? 26?
Yep.
Got it. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Alright, Esraido.
Alright, since the heads are focused on Rangi, I'm attacking with both of my short swords. So I'm going to... Well, first I'll move closer, which might not be... Well, no, I have enough. Okay, so...
Swinging with the short sword for your first attack, coming just short, missing your target.
Okay.
Perhaps the torch is kind of throwing you off, trying to balance a sword and a torch.
Yeah, can I lose the torch?
Yeah, you can drop
Or is
it.
it too late? I'm dropping it.
Taking out the other sword again.
Yep.
It feels a
And
little
here we
bit better.
go.
Yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
was. A 19, that'll hit.
Nice.
So to make it a little bit easier in the chat window for Roll20, if you click the short sword underneath 19, then it'll roll the damage.
Got it.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Thank you. Do I need to do the other one?
No, but that's just because you missed.
Okay, that's right. Okay. And then... Can I do anything else?
Okay, so there's like a few things that you can do, I'm sure. I'm sure that you have some bonus actions as a ranger that you can use. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. That'd definitely be a better question with Nari. You can move away, but that will provoke an attack of opportunity, which means that I get to try to hit you. So, Nari, do you have anything off like the top of your head that rangers may have for like bonus actions?
There are some spells, specifically one called Hunter's Mark, where if you can mark a creature and it'll do extra damage whenever you attack. As for moving, I don't really think there's too much for bonus action movement.
I don't see anything. Yeah, that might be it.
Are you dual wielding swords?
Yes.
So what you can do is you can use a bonus action to make another swing with your offhand
Oh, I
weapon.
can?
Yeah,
So I can do another short sword?
Yep.
sure
Okay.
can.
Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. Did it roll?
There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
there it
13's a miss.
Dang it.
Unlucky.
Alright. I think that's it. Thanks for your help.
Of course.
Alright, this one's gonna remain focused on you, Nari. Turning its heads.
Bring it on.
And maybe this time I roll 2 20s and a 1, right?
No.
Alright, so here comes a bite, the horn, and a claw. Alright, so lunging forth with the lion head, attempting to bite. I did get one natural 20. Then the ram hen tries to batter you down, and I have a 23 to hit on that. And then the claws from the dragon swing forth, and I have a 20.
I'm gonna use my reaction on the critical as a grave cleric and turn it into a normal hit.
I love you. That's amazing.
Nice, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those hit.
Alright, so I have a total of, since no crit, 12, 24 plus 9 is 33.
Are there any elemental damage, or is it just...
Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, just take it full. How much total?
I had 33.
33, alright.
Rabid Rabbit. You feel yourself kind of locking up a bit after going through this like opaque statue a couple of times. You feel a bit uneasy.
Okay. The Rabid Rabbit, looking to join the fight again, starts moving away from the statue and towards the dragon.
Through the statue? No.
No, just near it, but he does hop away backwards, looking back at the opaque statue, having never felt such calm listlessness before in his life. Never knowing that before, there are tears in his eyes. But as he gets near the dragon, he then turns around and gives a 180 clothesline. Where'd you go?
That's a hit.
Oh wait, hold on. Ignore that. When do I need to do the stunning strike? Is that before I roll damage?
After you hit.
Yeah, after
Yeah, I
you
don't
hit.
think it matters if before or after damage, because it doesn't affect damage.
Oh. Okay. Well, last time I had to do a new attack, but that's also with the stunning strike.
Got it.
Is that it? The stunning strike?
Yep. And this one, you see it kind of like getting ready to lunge forth, the dragon head pulling back, ready to like attempt to bite, and then the creature becomes still.
But it's still alive. Well then. Rabid Rabbit told you that he wasn't scared of the rock. He's not scared of what the rock is cooking. And then he drops the people's elbow onto the dragon.
Cooking crack rocks over there.
I feel like Johnny's like dropping an elbow in person, just like struggling to talk into the mic. No, that's another hit. Alright, good damage.
Oh, wait, shit, it's still alive. The Rabid Rabbit wasn't expecting this. And he's just like, die, motherfucker, die! Starts hitting him with a barbed bat.
13 is a miss.
What the fuck? Die! Wait,
Yeah.
I think that required the fear blows, by the way.
Yeah,
It did too,
that's
yes,
26
that's
is a hit. That's your last attack, though. It's still hanging on. Oh my goodness. So the unarmed strike's coming first, and then the barbed bat for the weapon attack. Alright, anything else, Rabid Rabbit?
Oh! Oh, no. I think that's all I can do.
Alright, this one doesn't have to worry about anything. Its prey is close, so 3 attacks will come in. Definitely can't be worse than last time. Okay, never mind. I got an 11, 15, and 11, and I think you said last time your AC was 16, so all those are misses.
God damn.
Swinging forth
Okay.
with the claw, you kind of like scooch back, dodging it a bit, and then avoiding a bite attack by maneuvering your left arm out of the way. Then the ram head comes in, but you avoid that as well with a simple pirouette, and the creature is just left baffled. His rolls are awful.
You're welcome.
Lucian.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna move up 30 feet. There we go. And. Well. Let's do Spirit Guardians. That was a fun one. That's
It's
that.
15 foot out, right?
Yeah. 15-foot aura. I don't know if I can do that or if you need to take an aura. It looks like I can, but okay, you got it. Sweet. That's movement and action. Bonus, I'll command my spirit weapon to attack the dragon. Does it get flanking
No.
on the dragon? No? Okay.
Because it's not an object. Someone else could stand there.
Right, yeah. I'm just checking. Normal roll. 2. Neat. I'm pretty sure the 11 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And just
Yeah.
for like a reminder, it would have to be, if it was a solid object, 1 square down. But
Yeah. Alright. Good.
Lance.
It's me again. Alright. Lance is my name.
I feel like you're just coming up with a different name every time.
Yeah.
A
Actually.
different L name, yeah.
Alright, so I am going to run into the second creature over here. I'm gonna run in here. And then attack it with an unarmed strike. I think I missed.
0 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, yeah,
You
how
broke
fun.
your hand.
0.
How do you do 0?
Larry runs up to it and goes, "Stop it."
Hello everyone, my name is Larry. This might be an intervention. I need to lift more.
I think that's
0 damage.
pretty sure that's wrong. But that's funny.
Alright, well,
I don't think he has 10 strength.
Negative
Yeah, I
strength.
think he has negative strength, but I do think it still does a minimum of 1.
Yeah.
It didn't
Well,
hit
it's-
either way, but
Yeah, it is 1
That's
plus your
fair.
strength. So if it's
Yeah.
negative 1,
Whatever the damage is, it's literally, if you look at the formula, it's 0, 0, 0. Like, it didn't do any rolls or anything.
that's easy. He's got negative 1 for strength modifier. And
Yeah, it would have had a negative
Alright.
1 in that formula. You just healed it? No.
alright.
healing
that's it.
punches.
that's it?
Yeah.
You got plenty you can do.
I mean, wasn't that an action? And then I moved, and then I guess I could. What is it? Bonus action. I could just teleport. Oh no! Actions in combat. 2-weapon fighting.
Do you have like a sword or
I
something?
don't have it equipped.
Just
Oh, you
equip
could
it.
draw it.
Yeah, draw it out.
Okay. Then I draw a.
It's not like you have like your sword like in like your backpack. It would definitely be like on your side. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Then I draw a hand axe.
Yeah, make an attack with that instead of the unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll make an attack with that. Still terrible.
You still got it. It did damage. You got to roll to hit first.
Okay, roll the hits. How do I do this? Hits. How do I do this? Sorry.
Click the hand axe
Right.
button.
Hand axe button. I'm not understanding this. Hand axe button.
The Rabid Rabbit is just flailing about outside of his turn.
Oh, sorry. I
Hold on,
realized.
let me
I was trying to-
refresh your page. So you have it selected. Now, see where it says hit/DC at like the top of the list? Click where it says -1. That's the roll, and then damage is to the right of that.
Is it this?
No, that's strength.
Well, that is it.
Hmm.
That's the hand axe attack, but I mean essentially you're
Yeah.
rolling the same thing because it's the same modifier. Unfortunately, the 7's a miss.
Okay, cool.
It's a lot more beneficial for you to do cantrips like you did the
Yeah.
firebolt.
Can you do cantrips for your bonus action?
And not
No.
unless it specifically says it, but I don't think there's any cantrips that do.
You can if you have like the sorcerer meta magic. Like you spend sorcery points to quicken cast if you chose one that.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
But yeah, that because that turns any spell that's an action into a bonus action instead. Sorcerers are like pure magic based, so they like almost
you have
never want to
you
be
have
in
a meta
melee.
magic where if you use a sorcery point, if you cast a spell that doesn't have a spell or oh shit, what the hell does the S stand for? I know V is verbal. Schematic.
Somatic.
Somatic.
If
Somatic.
it doesn't have any of those components, you can cast it for free. Subtle spell requires no action. Twin spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to basically cast 2 cantrips at once.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Cool.
those are definitely things you want to try to use as a sorcerer.
The complexity of the spellcasting, like a pure spellcasting class, is a little tough to grasp at the
Ranky.
beginning.
Thank you. So seems like I need to just get this topaz in the corner because everyone else is just fighting these stone things. So I'm going to use both the dash and regular movement to get halfway across the room, which I think is about here, to get to the.
That will provoke opportunity attack, just so you're aware.
Oh, because I passed this thing, even though it's charmed?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot it was charmed on you. Good call, good call.
Good call.
And I think that's all I can do.
Thankfully, charm gives me a little bit of like options, but against you, it gives me like really nothing.
Gotcha. And I assume charm kind of just means like the thing is attentive to the charmer. The charmee is attentive to the charmer, not like the charmer can like force the charmee to like do something or take an action, or am I wrong? It's not
So
like you
while the creature
control
is
the thing.
charmed, the creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on ability checks to interact socially with the creature. But it does, like, you don't have like command of it. I think that's like control monster.
Okay.
I think there
Gotcha.
is a spell that does kind of like, kind of make it under your control, but charm just makes it
Dominate
more
monster.
dominate. Okay.
Yeah.
So the charm just makes it essentially like kind of friendly to you, but it doesn't really care about like your friends or anybody else.
Oh, you know what? While you were saying that, I was reading the description and I charmed it, and then afterwards, Master Ido attacked it, which I think actually removes the charm. So it does have an opportunity attack, I think.
Wait, does it matter if someone hits it?
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the
Yeah.
spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. So that's only on if the saving throw
Yeah,
failed.
but it succeeded. But so that means like then it breaks. You are right. But she got one hit. I'll take the attack, but
This is really rewarding though, because that could only be on the failed saving throw, right?
no, because if it's on the failed part, then the spell doesn't take an effect. It's like an or kind of thing.
Oh wait, sorry, I kind of mistook.
So like
I mistook what failing the saving throw meant for a creature.
yeah, so like if it fails the saving throw, the spell ends.
Right.
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, meaning like the time frame. So it's 1 hour, right? Or until you or your companions do anything.
Yeah. So because it's saying if it failed, I just took it the wrong way.
All right,
It
but
didn't.
I'm sorry, I got a natural 20 on this one, Scott.
Okay, that's okay.
I will react. You turn into a normal hit.
No, I thought so. That's why I was waiting. All right. It's 8 damage. It's nothing to kind of laugh at, but it's not, 40.
Okay.
And you still have
All
like
right.
all of your movements. So if you want to get to that location that you had yourself originally, that's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I measured it. It was about halfway to the
I think it was 120-ish. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Nari. I was gonna say the rabbit, and then I remember we have 2 rabbits.
Okay, I'm going to take my 2 attacks. Yeah.
Alright. Natural 20. It's a crit.
I'll probably kill. Let me just roll the damage on that.
Anything you'd like to add?
What are the 3 heads of it? The animals?
A dragon, a ram, and a lion.
I jump up towards the dragon head and drive both my short swords into its eye sockets as it collapses onto the ground. I pull my swords up, look towards the other one, and then use a bonus action to... I think this is a bonus action. Yeah, drop a healing spirit right here. which I will run through it. And then 35 feet to here. So that's my movement. I never coded it to roll the heal, so I'm probably just going to roll a d6. Alright, it's a d6.
Okay, I put down like a little marker for that. You can move it to the exact location.
Yeah, that's it right there. It can move as well.
Okay, cool. Then now I'm really glad that it gave you control of it. If you can move it.
Yeah. I'm just going to roll a d6. I'll code this later. Healing myself for 5, and anything that passes through that space while it is through its space while it's up will also heal a d6 for the next minute. I think up to 4 times because that's my ability modifier.
Got it.
So a little bit of healing, but
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Dice follows me, moving up to about here.
Meow.
Flies on past me.
Master Ado?
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to move away but attack from afar with a different weapon. So I'm gonna move.
Don't forget about the opportunity attacks. You can use an action to disengage, but then, that'll kind of eat up your attack.
Right. I thought about that, but then I was like, let's just see what happens. 25. Oops. Here, I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Not even kidding, I just rolled another natural 20 for the opportunity attack.
You did?
Yeah.
Stop rolling 20s.
I can't do anything. I already used my
Yeah.
reaction. Yeah.
I know. Okay, so what does that do?
So it doubles my damage trying to hit.
40.
So the first one I deal 9 plus 6 and 5, so that's 15 and 20. Right? Yeah.
And then
So that's 20 points of piercing damage to you as the lion head bites your calf as you're maneuvering away.
okay.
Dropping your swords and drawing out your bow. That will be a hit with the crossbow.
Yep.
Alright.
And I think that's all I got.
I think you have another attack.
Oh, I can hit it one more time, right?
Yeah, I think she can shoot the crossbow twice, right, Boonsy?
Yeah,
Cross-
yeah.
White crossbows don't have
Okay.
loading.
Correct.
I don't think so. Let me
I'll
check.
double check that. Normally crossbows can only be shot once per turn.
Oh.
Do you like the loading property? Does the light
it does.
crossbow have it?
It does. So you're correct. I wouldn't be able to shoot that again.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Keep it on it. All right, that's it.
But on
There's
the
a feat
bright
you can
side
get.
out of that, it is reloaded for your next attack versus you having to use a turn to reload it.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. That's correct. Okay, cool.
Alright,
There's a
Rabbit.
feat though.
Okay, the Rabid Rabbit will move through the healing space if you can roll a d6 for me, Boonsy.
Sure can.
And then we'll move south next to Rangi.
Oh, the favorite
So-
code went off.
Gimme.
Ignore that.
Wait, do I get the 2 or do I get the 4?
You get the 4.
Oh, yeah.
Bunsu was trying to hurt you for 2 damage as well.
And do I have the gem now? Yeah.
There you go.
And then the rabbit. So hold on. And then the rabbit, missing the stillness of the opaqueness of the statue, will run through one last time before then going down and placing the gem in the last diamond square.
Oh, wait, how much speed do you have?
I
Do you have, like,
Like
yeah,
45?
I have 50 actually.
50.
Yeah, because the monk gets a bonus speed for not having any armor.
Yep.
Oh.
I think it's like plus 10.
Yeah, and then by
You move, like,
using
twice
the
as
dash
fast.
action, that means I get 100 speed in a turn. Plus,
Wow.
if I wanted to, I could then use my race's ability to get to 120. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So Johnny, as you pass through, we'll need one more con save, and then when you place the gem, the rest of the room begins to illuminate, and then this is when you see the statue grab its mace and begin to stand. You'll pay for what you've done. Violating me while coming to this plane. You'll die first. And at this point, Johnny, for shits and giggles,
Oh, jeez.
it looks at you and its eyes begin to glow red.
My eyes glow red for you too, baby.
Alright, and then this one. Sorry, Scott, I think I moved you.
No problem.
No? You know what? Let's just stay here and do this. Alright. Lorraine, time to get 3 attacks.
Alright.
So what's your AC?
AC is 13.
Make sure your armor's equipped.
Yeah.
Armor is equipped. I think I.
Well, he's a sorcerer.
Yeah,
He's Draconic Sorcerer.
just
though, right?
making sure.
Yeah.
Draconic
Yeah.
Sorcerer gets to add like 13 plus their dex.
Yeah, I'm unarmored, I think. I don't think I have any armor.
Alright, so then my
What-
15 and 23 are gonna hit.
Well, you should start with armor, right?
What's your dexterity score?
My dexterity score is 0, I think.
You have a 10 in
Yeah,
dex?
it is.
Oh, 10 dex, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, your AC would be 13. Shit.
Hey, rough. Hold on. Gotta pull up the damage. Alright, so you'll take a total of 19 damage as the bite and the horns, the bite sinks into you, piercing your skin, and the horns batter you, bludgeoning you across the head.
Okay. Yikes. 19 damage?
Yep, total.
Okay.
Alright, Lucian?
move up. 1 feet. And
I think that's a
will-
wisdom save, right? No, it's at the start of
It's
my
not
turn.
until its turn, though.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
on the start of its turn. But for my action, I will cast. So do I want to cast this? About... Let's do a.
Hope you're doing well here. I
Inflict
see you in chat
wounds at
just
level
toggling
1.
a lot. I'm having to look
I'm
real
assuming
slow.
I get flanking, right?
Up 1 square?
You gotta be there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot you do it that way. There we go. Inflict wounds
Yep, yep.
to get flanking. Come on. Wow, that's
16
terrible.
hits,
16? All right.
14.
Go for 14 necrotic damage, and then my spiritual weapon attack.
Alright, that creature is beginning to look a bit bloodied. 25, solid hit. Bludgeoning it with the spiritual weapon for the minimum
Damn.
damage again.
6 force damage.
But
All
it
right,
is something that can't be negated. Force damage is best damage.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
Okay, I will.
Leanne, go.
Leanne. See how many names you can start.
I'm trying.
coming,
I'm running out.
coming up with.
Sure, there's plenty.
Sure, there's plenty. There has to be a website for it or something.
But then I feel
Alright.
like I'm cheating.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my spell, Scorching Ray, in a 3rd level slot. Okay. 3rd level slot. Cast. Are you kidding me? What are these rolls?
You gotta roll it, I think,
Wow.
3 times.
He
So
did,
whatever it is.
but it is 3 attacks. It's separate rolls.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna just let you know, being in melee range, casting like that is at a disadvantage. So my recommendation would be Misty Step away and then cast Scorching Rave, because I'm pretty sure Scorching Ray is a cantrip. Because
No.
you're
It's not.
Scorching Ray is not a cantrip.
No.
No,
A
it's a first
cantrip
level
that
spell.
does 3 attacks? You crazy.
No, you're right. I'm just being dumb.
Any ranged attack that within 5 feet is gonna be a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
any ranged attack
Right.
within 5 feet is at disadvantage. So
Should I move away?
yeah, but you will provoke an opportunity attack, and because you're a sorcerer, I know you don't have that much HP. So I think it would be best, since I mean, maybe I would Misty Step and then maybe cast like Firebolt or something.
Okay.
But I'll let you guys kind of discuss that, because I don't want to like try to intervene on what you guys want to do for combat. But I'm trying to make
you
sure
don't
that
have
like,
to take an opportunity attack on them.
yeah, you could disengage.
But
That takes your action though, which
Mhm.
means you.
I could
Okay.
forgo the attack, but that's like cheating too.
yeah, don't.
I did it for you earlier.
You made your choice.
Yeah. Generally, you don't want to get into melee range as a sorcerer.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Then yeah, I'll just cast I'll cast this.
It's a learning experience.
It is. And then there's three rays, correct? Or 4 rays, since I cast it as a 3rd level spell.
Mhm.
So then I'll have 2 rays hit this thing, and then 1 ray hits the big guy behind me.
Okay, so for the
That
first 2 attacks going towards the creature, Roll me one more Scorching Ray for the disadvantage.
Okay.
And then that's going to go with your first attack. Okay, so you get a 1 out of the way. Go ahead and roll me, I think at disadvantage, if you're rolling from D&D Beyond, isn't it Control Click?
Okay. Control click.
Well, I think it cues you unless I might have turned that setting.
No, it is control click. That.
Alright, a 13 unfortunately is a miss as well, so go ahead and give me one more, but this is a normal attack at the large creature.
Normal attack.
Not disadvantage.
Yeah, not
anyways.
disadvantage. 27's a hit for 5 damage.
And so you wanted the... How many are going at the three-headed thing?
Two went to the 3-headed one. He had a 10, or he had a natural 1 and a 13 because of the disadvantage, which both of those are misses. And then he had the 27 towards the large guy, which that was a hit.
You got 4 rays, though.
Oh yeah, it's a 3rd level.
Then I'll hit the last one on the little guy.
Alright, make sure to control click that one again. Hey!
Hey, there
That's
you
good.
go.
Disadvantage roll. At 4 damage.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna point out as since the whole room is illuminated, the one bolt that you shot towards the large guy, the armor he wears appears thick, but as the bolt connects, finding a soft spot, you see the armor fall away. It seems that the bolt has done a lot more damage than you may have anticipated.
So what I'm gathering is he's weak to fire.
Maybe.
Could be.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I could still move, right?
Yep. You would provoke an opportunity attack at this point.
Well, not if I move within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, if you stay
Right,
within
you
his
can
range,
circle him.
yes.
Okay, then I will move to right next to, what is it? Lucian.
Gets next to Lucian. Save me!
Yeah. Alright, and that's fine. Unless I can cast a 2-handed attack. See how this goes.
No, you've used your action.
Well, not my bonus action.
Can you do a 2-handed attack as a bonus action?
Yes. Yes, 2-weapon
Eight.
fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So it's just this offhand.
Then I use it as with the hand axe, which is at disadvantage or not at disadvantage?
No, this would be fine. But if you stayed in the same spot, you'd get advantage. Which means that you'd get the better of the 2 dice rolls.
Alright. Well, I already moved, so it's okay. Still don't know how to roll this thing for my hand axe. I'm trying to find out how to do this. I still don't understand.
What do you mean
it.
by remove it?
No, I don't
Roll.
want to remove it. I want to roll it.
Oh, you see where it says -1?
Yeah? On
Hit
the
that
top?
one. Yep.
Hey! Actually, that's probably gonna miss.
Alright, it's the same thing, but the 12 is a miss. It's to the right of where it says hand axe for your attack actions.
Are you on D&D Beyond or
Yeah,
roll
he is.
20s? Okay, so go to your actions tab. Do you have the
Actions tab,
weapon?
yeah.
Do you have the weapon equipped?
Yeah,
Right?
he
You
does.
see,
Yeah. Oh,
click
here it is.
the
Yep.
yeah.
There you go. I mean, that was worse, but that's the right attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rengi?
So I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm going to use the dynamite stick. I'm gonna light it, and I can throw it up to 60 feet away, and anything within 5 feet of that point takes the. I don't know. I'll let you read that. Dexterity
Yeah, make a
saving
dexterity
throw.
save, and
And it looks like
I take half as much if I
the-
pass.
It looks like Rabid Rabbit is in clear.
Yep.
Is in the clear. It's not gonna.
Oh yeah. But you don't throw perfectly.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna need an athletics check to throw this stick of dynamite.
Athletics check.
Oh, nat one
Okay.
this shit. Hey, you rolled a 2. That's 3.
As you wind up and throw, it goes 10 feet in front of you.
I'm just glad it's not heavy me.
Exploding, kind of leaving like a black smudge mark amongst the tiled floor. And your hair kind of like blown back a little bit. It doesn't damage you, but it was pretty close.
That's some slippery dynamite.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Can I still move after I do an action, or do I have to move beforehand?
You can move.
Okay. I think this is this healing totem still functioning?
It is.
All right, I'm gonna go there.
Okay, and you will heal 4.
4. The 4
Nice.
is consistent.
All right, healed up. And I think at this point that's everything I can do. So I'm gonna learn my lesson about dealing with dynamite and hand it off.
Handing the dynamite off?
No, I used the only stick I had.
Alright. Oh, fuck. I just exited out of the game. Hold on.
We win!
GG.
Victory is mine.
I like the reading the dynamite stick. You can combine dynamite sticks together.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I fix. Alright. Johnny, with the eyes flashing red towards your direction, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
God.
Your muscles as a rabbit, you know, seem like you feel that they're like pretty twitchy, like really responsive, all those muscle fibers going through your back legs. However, you do feel yourself beginning to lock up, slowing, and then eventually becoming completely still.
Kyle,
Yeah?
can I cast Counterspell?
Unfortunately, this is not a spell.
Okay.
Walking towards you, mace in hand.
Is this a disease or a poison?
Well, you become paralyzed, but, I mean, to, like, kind of give you an idea, there's, like, creatures that, like, for an example, like, when you're within their presence, you just, like, basically shit your pants. Because they're,
So,
like, looking
I-
at you.
It's like
Wouldn't
a
that be a
frightening
Constitution
stare.
save, not a Wisdom save?
No.
Not always.
To not shit your pants.
He's not smart enough to run away.
Well, he's
Oh.
Are you
failed.
wise enough to hold it in?
He's failed a lot of con saves, and he kept running through the area, violating this dude.
I
Making
feel like it's more of a fortitude save, not to shit your
Now-
pants.
As he swings forth with his mace, you see the mace begin to illuminate, grows brighter and brighter, swinging down towards the rabbit. Now, for an example, I'm not going to say I'm casting a spell, but I'm going to describe certain things. So if you feel that it's a spell, you can counterspell.
Okay.
Alright, so swinging with the mace, let's see. Oh, I got 12. Oh wait, no, I have advantage, you're paralyzed. 17, Rabbit. 17.
To hit?
Yep.
Yeah. Too bad. 20.
20 AC?
Yeah, baby. I'm 20 in both wisdom and death. And I'm just in a Speedo, and my armor
Oh,
is 20.
the next one I got a natural 1 and a 2 for my second attack. Alright, your AC stands. Alright, since that was the end of the round, let's just take like a quick break, stretch our legs, use the bathroom, and then we'll finish this up when we get back.
It's like, joke's on you. You already made me shit my pants.
I wore my brown pants today.
Yep. Alright, be right back, guys.
They're back.
Alrighty. So, now that we're back at the top of the turn order. One of the three-headed beasts still remain, and then this large plated armored individual. The skin kind of sunk in, grayish looking, and the white long hair. He's wielding a mace and a shield, and is attempting to beat the shit out of this rabbit, if he can hit it. It's sitting still, so it's difficult, apparently. Nari, it's your turn.
Alright, I will bonus action move the healing spirit through me for the last time. You can get rid of that if you want to. That's the last time it can heal.
As it moves through you, it just begins to vanish, dissipates. But you feel your wounds healing over.
Nice.
Ooh, a solid 6 to end it out. Nice roll.
And then let's go over to here.
Alright. 25
As I take my
movement,
2
closing the
attacks.
gap.
26
That hits.
and 17.
That hits.
Okay. For 9 and 10.
The creature is not looking well. Blood falling to the tiled floor below. You can see the wounds just kind of pulsating as the creature is trying to maneuver about between the three of you.
And then I do another whistle. And as Dice hears it, he starts to make a flight path in this direction.
Alright, is that it?
Yep.
Alright, Master, your turn.
Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. I could use the crossbow one more time, but I could also move closer to the creature, use both short swords, and then have an extra action with my short sword. So, what do you think would be better? Team.
Action
Oh,
economy,
that's okay.
baby!
Yeah.
3 attacks better than 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All
you'll
right.
do more damage.
If you have the 2 weapon fighting, you kind of made that commitment
Yep.
when you were doing like your
Yep.
stuff, you know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
and just the meaning like it's gonna give you the most chances to hit, and also gives you the capability of dealing more damage.
Cool.
But
Technically, you can occupy the square where my mace is
Yes.
because it doesn't occupy a
Oh,
space.
my bad.
If you do
Oh,
that,
yeah?
you will get flanking from Leoro and have advantage. Just an FYI.
no,
So I
it's
can
Lewis.
move where your mace
Or
is?
Lewis, yeah. If you move where the mace is, you'll get advantage on your attacks. Just a,
Okay, cool. Okay, so here we go.
If you're rolling from D&D Beyond to do advantage, just do a shift click.
Hold shift.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so... Shift clicked on both of them?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
correct?
it'll be all 3 of your attacks, really.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect.
So was that one?
I'll take the second one as 1. Just roll
Okay.
regular short sword attack one more time. Mainly to
Okay.
see if you roll a nat 20. Because if you do, then that's,
Okay.
a bit more damage. Okay, and then for your last attack, go ahead and roll it at advantage, and then if you hit, we'll do damage. Okay, good. Alright, perfect. So, a total of... I'm gonna ignore
23.
the third damage. Actually, I'll just take it, fuck it. What do I got? 17 plus 11, so 28.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! That kills it. Any kind of fancy stuff you'd like to add to that?
Yeah.
If not, it's fine.
Okay. I'm good. No fancy stuff this time.
All right, if you don't mind, I'll add it.
Oh, please.
All right, so running fourth, deciding the crossbow, you're like, fuck this piece of shit. I can do way more damage with swords. Run fourth, finding a good flanking position, and kind of phasing through the spiritual mace. You cut off one head, then another, and then with your third attack, severing the third head. And as the creature falls limp, the others look at you in a bit of an astonishment. Maybe Nari feels that you've kind of stole the kill.
Nah, I got one.
Being another ranger.
You
That's
did.
my prey.
Yeah, I think you should stick with the swords.
I agree.
Alright, because you used your movement, your attacks, and then your bonus action attack, that's pretty much everything you can do. So,
Yep.
we move to the Rabid Rabbit. You are paralyzed.
Yeah, so out of curiosity, is that a disease, a poison,
Well,
a
so
charm?
basically, it's kind of, I mean,
Is it its own thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like its own thing. It doesn't necessarily
Gotcha.
say it. But what you can do is make another wisdom saving throw to end your turn. See if you snap out of it. You snap out of it, you're no longer paralyzed.
I just smelled some bath salts and I'm ready to go.
It smells like you pooped your pants. I don't think that it mattered, but I think we forgot to do the Spirit Guardians, Matt.
Was it its turn, or did it go
I think.
before it?
No, it got killed. Actually, it goes right before
yeah.
you.
Gotcha. Okay, so my turn, and the only enemy you see on the board is the dude in the back of the room, right? It's like,
Yep, just
So-
swinging away at this little rabbit that's standing still, dodging everything.
I'm gonna start making my way to the other end of the room. So let's see, 5. Let's see, that's 30 feet, and then I'm going to dash. 30 feet. And then I will bonus action move my special weapon 20. It can only go to 20 feet, unfortunately. So
Oh.
move it there. That's kind of lame that they would want it to 20 feet. That's all I got.
Alright. Question.
Hmm?
Should I? No, this is for like the group.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I can either, this will take a spell slot, but I could teleport one of you two, or I could make one of you guys invisible. So, which one and which one do I do? Which person do I do?
Just be mindful of the range on some of them.
I know.
Okay. Sorry. Don't yell at me.
Don't beat them. Oh my god!
Lawrence,
Shut
calm
up.
down.
Okay.
I don't imagine invisible matters too much, so teleport's probably better.
Yeah.
Which, since Yo-Yo's a bunny like me, we do have some great movement abilities.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yo-Yo is
I'm
not a
totally
bunny.
Oh wait, I thought teleport yourself. Oh, sorry.
No, I can teleport myself and one other person.
Oh,
I'd say
yeah. So that's
Master
what I was
Ido.
saying. Not the bunny. So maybe. The
Yeah.
other. Yeah,
I mean, if you want to teleport me, that's fine too. Sure.
but you're pretty far away from.
It can go up to 90 feet.
I think you should teleport yourself and Master Ido all the way over there.
That's basically what I was trying to say.
So
Yeah.
it's either in
Probably.
this or this. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wait, no.
It can go up to 90 feet. but I think what is it? You have to be smaller than me to teleport. So I know the bunny would be smaller than me, but would Mr. Ido be smaller than me?
Well, they aren't 5 feet within you.
Well, I could just move. I
Yeah,
could
he
just
can move.
over.
Oh, he can move. Yeah, that's true.
So, how do we check size? How do we check how
Or
big we
weight.
are?
Yeah, this would be size or weight.
I'm 5'10" and 153 pounds. How about you, Master Ido?
You're being asked how heavy and tall you are, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry to ask.
Sorry.
A little bit rude.
Something
but...
you never ask a lady.
I was like, what?
Give me your measurement.
5'4",
Okay.
and
Wait, your characters.
oh yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving my
was like, that's
characters. 5'4" and 125 pounds.
Okay, so you are smaller than me. Cool.
Yes.
So then I choose to move over to Master Ido.
Okay.
And then it doesn't. Oh well. It will actually hurt. What is it, Nari? Because it does 3d10 thunder damage. For any creature within 10 feet. Correct? Right at the top, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Move
So-
away, Nari, quick.
So will damage Nari.
Yep.
Okay.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Then I just cast this. Let's see how much damage. Low numbers.
But so, like, their weight can't exceed what you can carry, and you can carry a lot. So you could actually grab both
Oh, nice.
if they're smaller.
It does say
It
you
says
can...
that you're your size or smaller. So it would really go off of weight and then what your strength is.
It says one willing
He's
creature.
got
Yeah, it
negative
says
1
one
strength.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Forgot the -1 strength, and it does limit it. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I should definitely
Okay.
finish reading the paragraph before I speak.
Really, I just want to see this other rabbit die. There can only
Okay.
be one.
So then we teleport. It did do a 20, so it does damage, right? It does hit.
Well, no, he
Or is
makes
that
a
20
con
damage?
save.
I make a con save.
And so his rolls against the 16.
I
Oh.
fail it.
Now he
takes
takes
20
20
damage.
points of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements to take some less damage.
Yeah, ouch.
Cool. Apologies.
I'll do it at second level.
Yeah, I found a lightning spell. It's close enough to thunder.
That was
Okay.
great.
So I scream out to the skies, thunder step, and then we disappear in a flash across a distance of 90 feet, which is
So I take 11 damage.
Nice.
and then so we teleport. You gotta move your thing within 5 feet of it. There we go. There we go. So we teleport right behind him. Well, I don't want.
That's perfect.
Boom.
That was great because my speed is so slow. So thank you.
And then I still have some movement left, right? Since I moved.
Yeah, you only move like 15 feet.
So then I'm gonna move 15 feet away.
Good call.
Let's go. I'm getting better at this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless you got a bonus action. But
No, I don't. Unless
I
I
didn't
want to
think so.
attack him with a two-handed weapon. which
yeah, I
is
didn't think
no
you
thanks.
wanted to move into melee. Alright, Rangi.
Okay. I'm going to try out this dissonant whisper spell.
I like that spell a lot.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right, so I'm gonna cast
Not unless
this.
it's on my team. I believe that's a wisdom. Yeah. And what's the point of having high stats when you roll really low? All right, that's a 12.
Yeah.
So that's a fail. I'll take a good amount of damage.
Man.
Damn.
Oh, also, I want to loot this this corpse of a creature next to me.
In the
See
middle
if
of
there's
battle?
anything. Yeah, well, I got some distance. I'm in support range,
Alright,
and
I mean,
my
like
spells
to
aren't
go
doing
through the
much.
corpse, that's gonna be an action.
Oh,
So you
it
can do
is,
that
and
next
I already
turn.
did my action.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
gonna
never
need
mind.
to get like an investigation.
Okay, I'll wait till next turn then.
You greedy son of a bitch.
All right, I guess that's it for me. Wait, is this healing totem still here? Or is that gone?
It's gone.
Okay, gone.
Yep, it's gone. Alright, I can do this.
Pal, you gotta move him.
I
You
don't-
forget the spell. He has to use his reaction to run as far away as possible.
Nope.
Yeah, he does. He
Why?
failed.
Oh,
It's part
yeah.
of the spell.
From him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going through my spells on what I want to do.
What? On a failed save, it takes
Yeah,
3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Yeah, I know. I'm going through my stuff before I make the maneuver, that's all. I'm just trying to read.
Huh?
Well, if we keep talking, will that distract you?
Yes.
Guys,
Alright.
imagine reading. What a nerd.
So far away, if I go my movement, I am actually closer unless I move here.
That looks right.
He's not very fast.
Also, would a wall stop you? Like,
Yeah, I would say so.
well, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to move your max movement if the wall stops you. Right?
Oh yeah. If the wall stops you, then I can't really go any farther.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, it can't just run off a cliff or anything like that.
Yeah, I can't kill myself.
I guess my point was, are you forced to use your entire movement if you could? Like,
If
could
possible.
Yes.
you? So, he would have to move west then to use his full movement?
Yep, which would put me closer. Because
Yeah, he's got to move away.
because basically those purple portals
Oh.
in the middle are in
Yeah.
the exact middle.
Yeah, I was more
So-
asking for just for,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the spell rather than
So
you, but yeah.
basically, if I would have had more movement, then maybe. But he didn't have enough movement to do that.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
No problem. But I do have one hit on you. I have a 21 and an 11. And I believe you said your AC was
21.
20.
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And when the mace hits you, you become encased with this painful energy. Your mind begins to rattle, and I'm going to need another wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, jeez.
You will take 19 points of extra damage,
Okay.
and that ends my turn. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I did my double attack. I wanted to make sure. But as the mace hits, you see its energy, the light coming off it, begin to fade. And then it returns to its large, normal looking self.
And for the record, for other people, the bunny is looking like Rocky in the corner, being all like, "Cut me, Mick." He's not looking good.
I didn't hear no bell.
Well, that's why he's there, is he hears no bell.
Go for it, Nari.
All right, so let's go ahead and
Bow, Hunter's Mark. Ba-ba.
I'm
I
gonna move
honestly don't
almost.
even know if you have that. I just made sure everything that you could select is occupied.
I do have it. I'm just not gonna use it every time. I'm gonna move 65 feet. Take a bonus action. That's a dash action. With that, take a bonus action to jump 20 feet before the end.
Where I was about to say, like, I did look over it pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure you don't have 65 regular movement speed.
Yeah, that's with the dash. And then the last little 5 to close in. And just kind of prepare myself.
And the bunnies
And
have him
then
surrounded.
dice comes flying in as well, 30 feet.
Got it.
That's everything.
Alright, Mazarita, you got a little bit closer. He ran away because he's scared shitless of Rangi, but he's still within range.
Yep, and so I'm definitely gonna get closer. So I'm gonna Naruto run up here and attack with both of my short swords. Am I at an advantage? Or no?
So, there's 2 ways to kind of like invoke it. Standing at like the opposite corner kind of thing, but also trapping your enemy. So right now, the only way that I can maneuver out is by like kind of like attempting to do it forcefully, because you guys wouldn't like willingly let me, right? That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
And vice versa, if they were all enemies and you were in the corner. So that does count as having your enemy pinned down, so you will have advantage.
Cool. So is that on all?
Yep, on all the attacks.
All of them. So shift hit.
Left. Well, I don't know if it works for both of them. I always just use the left shift. Left shift
Okay.
and left click.
Did it go through? There it goes. So there's one.
Alright, first one's a hit. 26.
Here's the second one. And then one more.
For the second attack, advantage didn't matter with 2 23s, but still a solid connection.
Last one.
Ooh, unfortunately, that one is
That was
a
not
miss.
good. Yeah. Okay.
But you
That's
do
all I can
batter him
do.
with 2 attacks, the short swords,
Yes.
sinking in twice, dealing a decent amount of damage, and the armor is now beginning to fall away.
Nice.
Alright, Rabid Rabbit. Ready for all the finishing moves.
And so I'm not currently.
Nope, you broke it on your last roll.
Hey.
Right? You rolled above 17.
Yeah, I was just thinking of if he did anything
yeah,
else.
You rolled at 17.
Yeah. All right. So the Rabid Rabbit.
Okay. The Rabid Rabbit is gonna go and jump up and off the wall to the right.
Too far, burst through it. Succeed on this con save or receive 20d6 damage.
Get me! Get me!
Damn.
Just play him, just
Damn,
play
he
him.
really wants to win.
I'm not
Playing
going
dirty,
down.
I see.
So jumping up off the wall and then down with a flying elbow. 11 to hit, and that's the.
Unfortunately, a 13's a miss.
Well, I think it's also. Oh, okay. Well, and then the Rabid Rabbit being like, what the fuck ever, just pulls a steel chair out and swings.
14's a miss.
It's what the fuck with this extra attack?
20's a hit. Connecting with the steel chair on the second swing, dealing a nice amount of damage.
And the stunning strike for another cheat point.
And that's a con save, right?
Yes, con save.
Well, natural 1.
Almost
The
like
good rolls come and they go. I was hitting 20s left and right, and natural 1s are now popping out like in the worst times for these characters. So it is stunned, which will provide advantage on the attacks, but right now it's in a corner, so that necessarily doesn't matter unless you're a ranged attacker, really.
I guess I never asked that.
Then
What does
I
stunning
think
do?
I just missed my next turn, and like there's nothing I can do.
So stun.
Was that it for your turn, Johnny? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit next.
Oh no, one. Yes, that was my entire turn. My actions and bonus action. I was asking what stun actually does mean. 'Cause I was stunning you, and I don't even know what it means. So you are incapacitated. You can't move, can't speak. You fail your strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
Yep. That's why I was saying, like, the attacks for, like, the melee don't really matter because he's pinned down. But
Yeah.
now for the casters, it may. Which, coming up to the cleric and the sorcerer, may make a huge difference here.
And then that's looking up the incapacitated is that you can't take actions or reactions. So
Yep.
yeah.
So, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a
Yeah,
skip
yeah.
turn. It's really...
Right, that was
Stunning
good.
Strike is awesome.
Yeah, that was just me all of a sudden being like, holy crap.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking good. But Lucian, it's your turn.
I'm going to move up. Let's see.
While you're thinking, I have seen some streamers, Johnny, that don't allow you to, like, use that as a monk.
Oh, damn.
Just because it's so good?
Because, like, it's just, like, you can use it, like, it didn't work on this attack, so I'm going to use it again. Okay, it didn't work. I'm going to use it again. Okay, it didn't work. I'm going to use it again. Like, you could literally do that at, like, a monk at a high enough level.
You run out of key points.
Yeah, you just burn through
Yeah,
key
yeah,
points.
but, like, if it's, like, detrimental, like a boss fight kind of thing, then that...
If
like,
it's a boss fight, they can just automatic save.
Well,
Yeah,
but-
true, but I'm just saying, like, it could be, like, really, really strong. My point
that-
being is I would allow it, but I've seen people, like, just say no, kind of thing.
And that's looking at
I think
the other
that's crazy.
key point kind of things, as most of them are pretty low value compared to that. Not that they're not good, but compared to a stun,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like
I
yeah,
personally think it's strong. That's neither here or there, but,
It's only one key point.
yeah.
yeah. So just store all your key points.
If it were like 3 key points, that would be another story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree, Boonsy. I think it's crazy that they, like, some people say, like, just no.
Alright, let's see. So I move 30 feet. Bonus action to move my thing closer. Spiritual weapon. I am going to cast.
Pour some of the characters that were completing the mechanics for this fight.
I'm going to cast Blight on the creature.
No!
Okay, Wait, let me double check something real quick before I do that.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
It's a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. Go. Yeah. No. Actually, no. Wait. Does this creature look undead?
Kinda.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a White Walker.
From the picture, yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm not gonna cast that.
I was about to say, how are you gonna drain moisture and vitality when he has the dry?
Well, it specifically says that it doesn't affect undead, so yeah, never mind.
I was trying not to like be too nice, but I was warning you.
Do I have anything that I can really? How hurt is the group of 3 around the creature of my allies? Barely hurt? Bloody?
I'd say I'm bloodied, but not super bloodied.
I'm getting close to bloody.
And Rabid Rabbit's definitely low.
I'd
I'm
say
gonna
probably the most wounded.
Cast this one. Mass Cure Wounds. Everybody within 60 feet of me heal 20 hit points.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Wait.
Nice,
What'd you say?
thank you.
Everybody within 60 feet of me heal 20 hit points.
Oh.
Nice.
Basically everybody.
All my allies. Yeah.
Except for Rabid Rabbit.
Nice.
No.
Good heal, good heal.
Wait, so how much are we healing for?
20
20.
points.
Dice is back at full.
And that was my action, and I'm done.
That's it?
Alright.
Okay. Me. Alright. So I think I'm going to
Lexington. It's your turn.
Wait. It is Lexington. Yes. Hi, that is me. Okay. So if I cast hold on. Synaptic Static. Can I cast it 20 feet beyond the wall so that it hits him still?
Unfortunately, because you can't see that location, no.
Okay.
Like, imagine, like, obviously, like, once that wall there, like, everything else is around it dark.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. I was just wondering. Because it would have been an idea. Okay,
But you can
then
cast it on him and hurt all your teammates.
Yeah, no thanks. I know you would say that, of course. Then I'll cast Scorching Ray. Wow, that's terrible. Wait, hold on. I just rolled a 6 and a 3. So I use...
Well, hold on. There's 2 things. If you're casting it at a 5th level, then you have a lot more to go. So you don't have to really worry that it's a 10. On top of that, all these attacks are at advantage because he's stunned. So...
Oh, that is right. So let me cast it at advantage.
Yeah, go ahead and just cast it one more time real quick. And what is level 5? Is that 4 extra?
3 extra, because it's a level 2 spell. So...
Okay. So cast it one more time normally for me.
Average. Okay.
So 4
Okay,
rays.
so I have 2 hits right now, and then I need 2 more attacks at advantage.
Okay.
Or 6 rays, actually. It's 3 normally, right? I think it's 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me use some points, some of my spellcasting points, sorcery points. I get to re-roll my damage dice. You must use the new rolls. Yeah. Okay, I can spend 1 sorcery point and re-roll my damage, up to 4 damage, damage dice.
Okay, so which ones are you re-rolling?
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll the 2 and the 1.
On the 3?
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah, and then I'll re-roll
The 1 on the 6?
1, yeah, the 1 on the 6. So, it's, what is it? A D what?
So just roll me, what are those? They're
D6s.
D6s. So just roll me 3d6. If you go over into roll 20,
Yeah,
there you
I got
go.
it.
Perfect.
1, 5, 2.
Alright, so I'm just going to use them in order. So that changes the first one to 6, and then the other one to 7.
Okay.
And those are 4 successful hits. I think Matt was saying that you have one more because it
It
gives
should
Two
be
more.
6 total.
So you have 6 total. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 more attack rolls
At advantage, disadvantage?
Yep. at advantage.
Okay.
Stun bullshit.
That
Got it.
and that. Okay, wow.
Alright, that's a lot of hits, but you know, a level 5 spell. So I've got 8, 6, 7, and then what was this one? 6. So 13, 19, 27 plus 9, so that's 36 plus another 10.
D6. Damn.
Good math.
Alright, anything you'd like to add as this one gets encased in flames?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, for my action, what I did was, I look to the skies. I point at the big evil guy with white hair. He looks weird. I don't like him. I scream out, "Scorching Ray," and then a bunch of rays pop out of my body and just blast him for 46 fire damage.
So he becomes
Nice.
encased in the flames, drops the mace and shield. The armor begins to melt away, falling. You hear clinks upon the ground. And then as the echoes, the metal in the area ring out, you hear, "Your souls are still mine to take." And then as the creature begins to dissipate, you each begin to feel rattling beneath your feet. The floor begins to crack. Then a stone falls from the ceiling, landing, breaking into smaller rocks and rubble, spreading out amongst the floor. Can each of you roll me a perception check at this point? Each of you know that this place is beginning to fall apart and crumble. So with that, what do you do?
What do we do?
Back to the
There's
portals.
a portal. Yeah, a couple. There's what, 3 portals we can run to.
Are we sure we can get out of there as fast as we want to?
Is this
Possibly.
like, are we in initiative still, or is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna put it like this. Obviously, you all know that this place is falling apart and beginning to break. If you stay here, you all know that you will die. That is a fact. So far, the only thing I'll point out is like kind of like slightly helpful hints is that each of you have kind of worked together to kind of complete some things. And so just kind of keep deliberating on that aspect, and I feel like you'll be okay.
Okay, can we know which portal goes to where?
Yes, it's kind of just corresponding with it, like in parallel. So the top one goes to like the middle top, the middle one goes to the one all the way on the left, etc.
Okay. Okay. So then we should work our way to the bottom portal.
Right.
And I would say we have a couple quick bunnies.
We do. I could teleport one person. But I don't. I'd rather we all run to the portal, or run as close as we can get, and then.
Do we know if we need to collect the gems again before leaving? By chance? I hope not.
We didn't need them to get in here.
Hopefully we don't.
Well, and when we came in, we could only go 2 per portal. I thought. Am I
Oh
wrong?
shit.
Is that right? I don't.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
know.
Like
right.
2 or 3 per portal. So I don't know if we have
2.
to leave that way as well.
2 per portal.
So whoever's fastest needs to go all the way to the back.
Probably me and one other person I can take.
I
I
mean,
can go 90 feet in a turn.
Please don't explode us again.
I
go-
think the rabbits are pretty fast personally, but
I can go 120 feet in a single turn.
Oh, okay. Then you're probably faster than me. It is 120, about 120 feet away from. No, wait. Actually, it's not.
But to be fair, you are actually closer than. You are
Yeah.
40 feet away from me, so if you can move more than 80 feet, you can move.
at this
If I move
point,
50
just to make it a little bit more fun, the walls are beginning to crumble.
Oh God.
The
So-
ceiling falling more rapidly.
I can
Even
actually
some of the
move.
floor is falling out from under.
So if the walls are beginning to crumble, can we see through the walls?
Yeah, in some points.
Can we crawl through the walls?
You could. But it's
And
like
just
you
like-
look down, like for an example, like the spot underneath the 3-headed creature has begun to like fall away near Rangi, and like the creature is just like plummeting to the surface below.
How far away is the surface?
Well, you know, once you got to some certain point, the like horizon kind of flipped, right? So you're not really sure, but you know it's definitely going down. I guess at like this perspective, it looks like it's going up, but you're intelligent enough. Your strength is low, but your intelligence isn't.
So could we teleport through? I could teleport someone through the walls and or myself through the walls.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see now, so you could.
So who has the worst movement?
Mine's pretty bad.
Mine's 30.
Same with me. I'm 30.
Most people have 30 unless you have
Yeah.
unique. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to really go through the portals anymore, so no need to worry. Then we could just hop through the walls. So we're still in turn order, and it's not my turn's done, so it'd be Rengi now.
Okay. Well, this place is crumbling quick, so I'm gonna make a. I'm just gonna start running for it. Let's see. Can I make it there? Yep, I can make it there. Which takes me here, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you begin to move, Rangi, you have the floor beneath you begin to crumble. Give me a dexterity saving throw, or plummet to your death.
Oh my gosh. Dexterity?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Rip.
So you begin, like, as Rangi begins to run, you see him kind of take a few steps, the floor beneath him crumbles, and he begins to ascend to the sky. That will quickly invert to the ground below. But, Rangi, there's still hope for you yet. There's a few stones kind of falling around, perhaps maneuvering about will save your life.
Okay. Well, I
Alright.
still have an action to maneuver about.
Yep. So
Or-
you can go ahead
or-
and give me an athletics check to kind of help
Oh.
reduce the fall.
Oh god.
Okay. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Kind of getting your feet, you kind of slip just like the dynamite stick out of your hand and fall, and you're still on the piece of rubble that you fell with.
That must hurt.
Nari, it's your
Oh
turn.
man.
Um, is there enough, like, any hole in the wall near me that I would be able to get through?
Yeah, at this point, with everything crumbling, you can get through the wall no problem, like directly to your south.
Okay. I have dice fly over to me. I grab hold of them, and then I start to scurry through the wall, carrying him with me.
Alright, the wall floors around you beginning to crumble.
Is it just a small hole in the wall, or is it like big enough for a normal size person,
Like a normal sized
medium
person
size?
is fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then that was 5 feet. I don't know he's falling, right?
The room's still illuminated, but from your angle, I would have to say
Where did he fall? That's a better question.
about right here.
Oh, right there. I thought he fell over here.
No, sorry, I should have moved it back, but being a little lazy. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 17.
Yeah, you would know that he fell, and I'm sure you wouldn't have done it
Okay.
quietly either.
Yeah. So
I don't imagine someone having like the floor cave from underneath them and just like keeping silent about it.
I don't just dip. Instead, I'll let dice, because dice can fly. They'll be fine. I'll use my action to dash over here.
Go down that way.
Yeah, and jump down after him.
All right. I don't think Nari can fall fast enough, but we'll see.
I do that thing where I like make myself a pencil and
The anime aerodynamic go down.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a real thing. What do you mean anime?
Skydiving is reducing his. What is it?
All right. Did you have anything
Air
else, or is it the
resistance?
end of your turn?
Well, action to dash over there for now. I think that's it until I
All
can
right.
kind of catch up.
Master Ado.
So I can't move like this way to the portal. Like break through the wall and jump into the portal to the right.
If you go
I
to
have
the
to-
portal to your immediate right, you'll just appear back in the
Yeah.
same room. As
Okay,
far as
great.
your knowledge goes.
Okay, so really all I can do is move and
Is she-
then dash again.
I mean, can she just move
There.
outside of the wall?
Yeah, you can go through the wall to your south if you wanted to.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Here?
Move your character.
Yep.
So
I mean, at the same
So I
time,
can-
while you all are going, this whole place is crumbling. So, like, more
Right.
options are becoming available as time goes by. And also less
But
because
I-
the floor is falling.
but I still have to make it to the portal on the bottom.
The blue one,
Right.
yes. If
Yeah.
that's your
okay,
goal.
so
Will we live if we hit that?
I don't know.
Oh god.
that's all I can do.
Alright, Master Ado, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
The floor crumbling beneath your feet, but you're able to hold, kind of like crumbles, but you just like kind of vault off and you land safely 5 more
Yeah.
feet over.
Staying alive. Barely.
5 feet.
Alright, Rabid Rabbit.
You're on mute, Rabid Rabbit, just in case you're narrating.
I do. I was actually just pondering.
Every
And I
time.
appreciate the fact that I haven't had to. I apologize. Can you remind me what happened when Boonsy went after
No, you
Frankie?
jumped down.
Oh, he just jumped down? Okay.
I mean, 2 rabbits would be better than just 1.
How exactly
I don't
does
know if
move?
Rangy's a good teammate. He's basically asking people to jump to their death to attempt to save him. What a selfish bastard.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of looking around. It looks like everybody else could get out. That the roll. God damn it! Kyle got in my head about his
Go
name.
ahead and roll me an intelligence check, Rabbit.
Oh god, I'm wise, not intelligent.
I know.
Oh, come on. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Oh, God.
Alright, never mind.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, do what you're gonna do.
jeez.
Oh, no. Good luck, fallen soldier.
Now I am worried about Yo-Yo. I was
Why?
already worried about Yo-Yo.
What?
I don't think he's ready for the world.
How rude.
Alright. I'm a 35. I'll wait, can I even carry Yo-Yo? Wait, how does that work? Can I pick people up?
If you can, probably have to do a strength check, no?
What's your strength?
Oh, god damn.
Is that, I mean, it would pretty much be like your carry capacity.
13 total. So like +1.
So what is it, like 13 times 10?
Times 15
Times 15, so...
is the amount in pounds that you can carry.
Yeah. So as long as you're not like super encumbered with like a whole bunch of items, which you shouldn't be, because you're basically just using like light weapons and your fist, and you're not wearing any armor. And I'm pretty sure Yo-Yo said he doesn't weigh over 200 pounds, so you could be able to just pick him up and carry him if he's okay with it.
Ugh, get off me. I'm just gonna... Go ahead.
I would personally prefer to see this as like a never-ending story situation,
Oh,
which
so he's riding you?
well, yes, and kind of give me those bridges behind the ears, but also I'm just realizing that Yo-Yo probably has no idea what never-ending story is. But yes, this is a never-ending. Hold on. Shit,
So,
where was that?
Rabid Rabbit runs over and he goes, "Get on!" and then tries to take off as a mount. Now, no, Yo-Yo doesn't even weigh enough to encumber you. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Alright, well, if me and Yo-Yo get through the wall, that'll be my turn.
Yep, you guys get through the wall, and as you do, the floor that's like kind of cracked that you're following from like where Master Ado kind of went is like forming beneath your feet.
What do you mean? It's forming? So
Yeah,
it's like
it's more solid.
combining?
Yep, Lucian?
Can I try to go through the hole in the wall too?
Yep.
Alright. And join in there.
Just go past the creature, let it do its like flying thing.
Yeah.
Alright. As you move past and go through the hole in the wall, as you take a couple steps, the floor beneath your feet begins to crack. go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Yeah.
You guys will figure it out. Alright. You slip and stumble, fall prone, but you're still safe.
Oh.
Alright.
Jeez. Alright, so now it's me.
If that's it for Lucian.
Okay, so.
Alright.
Well, I guess I could dash, right? Or can I dash
Yeah.
to stand up? Does that count?
You just use half your movement to stand up.
Yeah. So then I'll move another 15 feet.
So if you had like no more movement left, then like I guess like you can't stand up because you can't divide by 0 or with a 0.
Well, because if you're dashing, you
As
get
long as you still have
another 30 feet.
no, but
Yeah.
like as long as you still have movement, like even if it's 5 foot, like you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because
Okay,
you'd have to like still stand up before you dash. But
Well,
I'm pretty sure you're good.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna.
I've never had to
I'm
do
not
that
gonna
on a
nitpick
dash action.
between
Yeah.
like 5 foot, but like give me an intelligence check. I'll give another one a shot. One day you guys will get it.
Why are they doing intelligence checks?
Lashonda, it's your turn.
Lashonda, wow, that's digging deep. Question: can I use meta magic
Digging deep.
twice? Can I use meta magic more than once?
No,
So like no, but let's say I use
not in one
meta
turn.
magic.
Not in one turn.
Okay, no, but hold on. Let's say
Nope.
can I spend sorcery points to like? No. Okay. No. Whew. Okay, so I
You're
could
riding
either,
the rabbit.
Yeah, I could either empower his skill, or I could teleport us 90 feet away. Empower his skill of dexterity, because we probably have to do it, right? Or is that it's a skill? You must choose a skill in which the target is proficient that isn't already benefiting from effect. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. All right, so teleport us 90 feet away, which will most definitely damage someone. So, sucks to be you, I guess.
Feet dragging on the ground.
Yeah, actually. So, I gotta. Where do I teleport us, Mr. Rabid Rabbit? I scream to him, "Where do we go?" And then he points. Johnny, make an arrow.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Just point an arrow where you want to go that's 90 feet away. I
Okay.
think it's 90 feet away.
You gonna go back in?
No. I mean, I don't go.
Well,
Yes,
the original
outside.
idea was the blue portal.
Well, we could go to the blue portal, or we could go just directly forward and run through the wall into the brown area. I don't see the point of going.
Yeah,
To the blue
I mean,
portal.
you guys entered through the black portal all the way to the left.
So it kind of
But-
wastes movement.
I mean, do you think we are strong enough to be a Kool-Aid man?
Be a
The walls
Kool-Aid
are
man.
crumbling. Everything's falling around you.
Oh, everything is then. Okay, yeah, I would say just go straight through it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 90 feet away and just straight forward. Okay, I cast it. Cast spell. Oh, damn. Damn. Well, that
Alright,
sucks
so
for you two.
you guys, Master
what level?
Ado and Lucian need to make me a con save.
What the fuck?
And as you two land in that area, Rabid Rabbit, I need a dex check.
Hey, you guys.
Alright,
get
you
the
both
con
pass,
save.
so you'll just take 14. And
Don't take half damage.
as you each land, after leaving your allies and damaging them, the floor crumbles and you
Rude.
both begin to fall.
I use Rabid Rabbit to jump off of him, allowing myself to live.
So far, you've
but
already used your action, so both of you are
Well, I
just
have-
falling together.
I have movement, don't I?
But to like jump would be like to like make a maneuver.
Oh wait, hold on. Does that work? Kyle?
The lucky footwork, if that's what you mean. Unfortunately, no, because you rolled a 1.
Oh. Rip.
You can add it, but you're still falling either way. A crit fail is a crit fail. If it was a 2, then we might be talking a different game.
Okay, well, rip.
But good thought.
Anything. No. Nothing. Okay. Okay, well that sucks. Evasion.
You're not taking damage.
Oh, I was muted this whole time. Okay.
Shocking.
Sorry.
Just stop muting.
Ah,
Well, I think he has speakers, so it makes like an echo.
yeah,
But
I try to be good.
so
sorry.
far, 4 out of 6 of you are now falling.
Oh god. Why have
For us falling, whose turn it's not, we have to wait for our turn.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I still have the turn order on a different screen.
Okay.
So, why didn't you go in the blue portal?
Because we still have to go to the gray portal.
Because they were gonna try to make a beeline
Oh,
for
on
the
the
gray
left?
portal.
On the left?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, then we're gonna keep trying to do that.
No, hold on. I still have
Oh, wait.
people
Oh,
that are
my bad.
falling.
Oh, okay.
Isn't this a wall here? Could you?
No,
Can't
so,
we
like-
not cross it?
You can go through the wall and like exit. I mean, just straight to your south, technically. You don't
Yeah.
have to go
Oh my
through the
God.
fucking portals.
We're so stupid.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Everything's
Johnny,
falling.
we're
Oh,
stupid.
What?
snap.
It's like I mean, I feel like I said it a couple times, so I don't really feel bad. But
No, you did.
Rangi,
Lucian
you're
and
falling.
Oh, go ahead.
So we have to go through that turn real quick. What's your plan? You look around. You're still like kind of trying to gain your foothold on like this piece of rubble. Looking around, there's still things to jump to, and above you, Nari is just diving down towards you.
Wait, so I'm in free fall on a boulder,
Yep.
and I have to figure out what to do.
Yeah, at this point, like, it looks like you're, like, kind of going towards the sky, but now, like, you look down and it's the ground. The palace above you is just falling apart. And just for shits and giggles, you even see the Rabid Rabbit, and I was thinking of Lex again, but I already did Lexington.
Conquer.
Lane.
Okay,
Falling.
I got a plan here. While I'm falling, I'm reaching in to drink some of this, and then I'm also pulling out the bedroll to try to somehow slow my descent and pad my where I'm gonna land.
Not to be that guy, but I'm just curious, where'd you get that potion from?
I bought it with some of the money that we made back in town. Actually, I think I had it before we even made all that money. Is that
If it was,
I mean,
like, so that's
it costs
a
1
rare
gold.
item.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, so
Never
I mean,
mind.
like, that would be something that's like, kind of far and few between.
Oh, okay. All right. Scratch that then.
You can think of other things. Just remember some of the stuff I pointed out. It's like kind of like the best hint I can give you without trying to like give it away. Like
Can I say
like
something?
remember that you guys like completed puzzles. There's a lot of things to consider.
Hmm.
And I actually even said the word, and I didn't really even mean to. To be honest, I kind of gave it away. So if you can remember some of the things I was describing as the thing was falling, that might help.
Can I see if it's something?
You guys can discuss it.
Alright, you probably have to jump up on the rocks that are falling. Because there's like a bunch of rocks falling. You could probably.
Don't listen to Yo-Yo. He's completely wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something more puzzle solving, like, and something a little bit less. Well, I mean, I could try at some acrobatics, but I was trying to think of like, we don't have any other items.
Is there a way to reverse the gravity from the way it's falling right now?
And Yo-Yo, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just giving you an answer. That's.
No, it's okay.
A little D&D hint: if you're kind of at a loss of what to do, you can always resort to your stats. Like if you want to make a perception check to kind of look around to see if you
Oh.
notice anything, you could
Yeah.
ask if you could do something like that.
Yeah, I think I will do that. And I do have pretty good perception.
Okay.
And I don't really know what other things I could
Go ahead and give me a
possibly do
perception
right
check.
now. Okay.
Nat 20. Oh, that's pretty
Damn,
really good.
you do have a high perception.
Yeah.
You rolled a 19 on the advantage, but you wouldn't have advantage for any reason. So I'm gonna go up to 26, which is still fantastic. So as you look around, you've noticed Rabid Rabbit and the person mounting him falling. You know that you're on the rock. You see other like little bits of boulders around you. You know that like you can kind of try to jump to one of them, like to help. But more so, what kind of catches your attention is after you notice Nari jumping down towards you, the boulder you're standing upon seems to get a bit larger.
It's getting larger. So I wonder if we're like
I think.
kind of collapsing back to Earth in a way.
I'll even go as far to say as it's not only appearing larger, but it seems to be slowing as well.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Is it that I think it's that we have to all group up together on one boulder? Because when me and what is it, the Rabid Rabbit, we're moving together. He said the four got stitched back together.
I'll say you're definitely a lot closer than your first guess.
Okay,
So can I what was that my action, by the way, the perception check?
No. I'll just let you have that.
Okay.
Normally it would be, but just for like time's sake. There's one key thing you guys are just missing, and as soon as you figure it out, I'll say that we're good. And Yo-Yo's thing was super, super close.
So the boulder I'm on is getting
Bigger
larger,
and then slower.
and it's starting to slow down
Mhm.
its trajectory.
Which,
And
in that
I remember,
sense, it's letting Nari get closer.
yeah. And I
gravity
remember
being
when we
weird?
came into this dungeon, it was like we flipped upside down kind of a thing. So maybe this is just the inverse of that. I don't have any other ideas other than the one you said, Yusuf, which was trying to group everyone together. So maybe my best bet is to try to like sound the horn to tell everyone which boulder we're on.
Well, it could be that, or it could just be the idea of working together. Like us working together in general, just
Mm-hmm.
helps us. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's magic.
What other ways could we work together while we're falling?
Or it could be the bunny. Or both bunny.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to pass this off. And just you know, I'll just stick with what I was going to do and blow my horn to try to get people's attention to
That's fine.
try to fall on this boulder.
Got it. Alright. Nari? You haven't said anything, so I feel like you've been thinking the whole time. So let's hear it.
Oh no, I'm just as confused. The boulder's getting larger in size?
Yep.
Are any other boulders getting larger in size?
Nope. Just the one Renge's standing on, as you're making your way towards him. And as you do, like I said, it's slowing, so you've actually closed the gap and have landed on the same boulder. It's the boulder slowing even more.
You said we're falling like up, right?
Yeah, at this point, it's like kind of now flipped, and you guys are just going towards the ground.
Oh, so we're reversed?
Now you're back to like normal. Like the horizon perspective is normal.
Okay. So I'm confused.
You're still
we're falling
you're
back
still falling
towards the thing now?
down. You're still falling down, but the perspective before is that you were falling towards the sky till it flipped.
Okay, we're still falling the same direction though, right?
Yep. Like the trajectory hasn't changed. It's just like the perspective at the horizon.
Are there any of the portals that collapsed and fell with? Anything like that?
Like pieces and parts, so they don't seem
Just
to
pieces
be
and parts?
working.
Okay.
You guys, I will say the answer's already been said. You guys are so close, I just need to hear the answer. Like, confirmed.
I just didn't hear you.
I didn't say it.
Oh.
The answer in the party's already been said, but it was stated as a guess.
So grouping together?
Yeah, I think that's it. Anybody
Now that I got to the boulder, does it seem to be going slower than it was before?
Yep. At like
With
this
more
point,
people
like
on
the
the boulder.
impact would be like meh. It would still hurt. You could die, but it's possible that it's livable.
How far away?
You guys are falling like 200 feet up.
Well, I mean, Rabid Rabbit.
Oh, how far away are
And-
they? Roughly like 90-ish feet from your location in a direct path.
Let's see.
You're so close. I can hear the gears turning. And just for like time's sake, because I don't want to like be here till like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to figure it out. You don't need to group all together. It's something else that was said.
So it's
The
just
rabbits?
working together?
Do you want me to give you the answer since it's been said?
Oh, well, I mean,
Or do you
guys
want me to
wanna-
like kind of like give you guys a little bit more time to figure it out?
do you guys want to like submit final answer button that it's us working together?
Maybe we're supposed to fall through.
Maybe, but that only worked. You only worked when you like fell together. Maybe we're all supposed to fall at the same time. Maybe it's not working together. Maybe it's falling together. Question: did the rate of the boulder falling decrease after me and the Rabid Rabbit fell through the floor?
I mean, I would have got to that on your turn, but with you guys still together, it's not falling at like nearly the same pace that like it would normally.
Okay, so I'm falling together. That's
But yeah, you
my
guys are
guess.
still falling together.
Well, my guess is the goal is to fall together on the same boulder, or something like that.
Yeah, the third person maybe it'd fall slower.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not that you said the answer, Yo-Yo.
Okay.
I don't know what he said. The only thing I could think of is because the place we were in was the opposite gravity, that maybe, I don't know, the stone itself has like some kind of anti-gravity.
Let me just say that you guys are thinking possibly way too in depth for those who haven't given an answer yet.
I don't get it.
I know. I'm trying not to like give it away, but you know, at the same
Wait.
time, like I said, I don't want to sit here for another 30 minutes over something kind of trivial.
Oh god. Okay. I am
Because,
gonna...
like I said, Yo-Yo has said the answer.
The only other thing I heard Yo-Yo say was control gravity, I think.
No.
I
think that
was
it's
me.
control gravity. It was working together, or working
No,
together, or just
Like
standing together at the same spot.
Boonsy and Matt are thinking way too in depth.
In depth. I was
I
just thinking magnets.
I know
It's
it's
just
just the answer's so much more simple.
It's just standing in the
Just
same
magic.
spot. Johnny, anything to add?
I will say, Johnny, if it helps at all, every time we play Rocket League, I think you always say this, which is kind of why I put this in.
Calms.
The only thing I basically always say in Rocket League is no.
No, like I mean,
Yeah.
like
Rotation?
no,
Spin?
no, it's not like a technical term. It's just like when we're celebrating and being kind of dumb when we do something together.
God.
Quick, open up the streams. Open up all.
Open up all. All right.
Well,
Here's what I'll
like,
do. I'm just like gonna kind of like keep cycling in my head, but at this point I'm just gonna like, you know, it like free for all chat. You guys have said the answer. Well, Yo-Yo said the answer to be more precise. I just want a definite thing. What do you all choose to do from here?
Group together on the same rock.
Is that your final decision?
That's me. That's my final decision. Anybody else is gonna.
I don't think
be
that's even
different.
possible for us
Wait.
to do for those that haven't fallen through.
Okay,
Well,
like Lucian
blew
and
the horn.
myself.
He blew the horn. He just has. They just have to. He blew the horn as if to say like, "Come here." So they just have to get there.
Yeah, you
and
guys just have to
that's-
fall, right? Plummet to your
Not-
death following the sound of a horn. That makes sense.
That sounds dumb.
Oh man.
It
Actually, the
sounds
answer.
dumb, but I
Excuse
mean,
me.
No.
it's.
I'm not lying. I've already said that getting to the same place is not the answer. I've already given you that.
No, just falling.
Falling together.
Just falling is the answer.
Falling.
No, it's not that simple, but pretty close.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I have no idea what.
Alright, so here's what I'll ask.
Standing on a boulder? Is it standing on a boulder?
Here's what I'll ask. I'll go one more little loop, and then I'll try to get your final answer, and we'll see what happens. Master Ado and Lucian, seeing Rabid Rabbit and Lorington fall. Now I can just use fantasy names. Who cares? We're playing D&D. What do you two decide to do at this moment?
I mean, Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, my plan was just running out the door.
That was my plan as well.
I think maybe you guys should try breaking through the wall on the south, since it's so close.
That's what my plan was.
Do we see holes in the wall to the south of us too?
Yeah,
or is it
everything's
only...
crumbling. You can see the outside, but even like the like courtyard that surrounds the area, that's all falling apart too.
Like, is the wall here, like even the exit here,
Yeah,
crumbling?
you could.
So I could literally just run south and run.
Yeah.
Same.
Well,
yeah.
it'd be Master Ido first, since we're still in turn order, and then we'd probably get more details since me and...
No, the next person is yeah, you're right, Master Ido.
Yeah. So, Lucian, are you okay with me going straight south?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I
Okay.
was thinking about doing.
Well, let's see what happens.
All right, make me a dex check.
Is it save or dex?
Just a
Or
regular dex
dex-
check.
Okay.
You begin to fall as well.
Cool. Yay.
All right,
Okay.
Lucian, what do you do?
Man.
I'm
Wait,
doing
what-
the same thing.
You give me a dex check.
We want every.
Neat.
You're just dead. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I mean, obviously you're falling as well. Okay. So, here, the last thing I'm gonna tell you is they did something that I've tried to say that like isn't a good idea without directly saying it. But think of what they just did and then what the results were. What is your guys' group answer or group resolution? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes.
Oh god.
I mean, the only other idea that I feel like Kyle said to us multiple times is like running up the boulders, the opposite direction. But
But I don't see how that would help you since
Yeah.
you're already falling slower.
yeah, I agree.
Kyle?
The only thing I'll
Kyle,
say
I
to
have
that, Scott, is I've said that Yo-Yo said the answer, so don't think about what I've said. Try to think of
Okay.
some of the things that Yo-Yo said. I mean, I guess
Oh,
like
Ky-
use some of my details. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. So are Lucian and I are we falling pretty close to
Yeah,
everybody else
you are.
now?
No,
Okay.
not to everybody else, but to each other. Sorry.
Okay.
So
Alright.
let. Oh god, they didn't land yet. They didn't land yet. Okay.
What do we do? What do we do?
What is our answer?
Well, I mean, Nari and I have a potential survivability here, maybe, just
Wow,
on the
selfish.
boulder. But
Another
the
clue.
reason why, the reason why we have survivability is because apparently the boulder that we on got bigger and slower, and the only thing that we changed was both being on the boulder.
So is it the more weight you add to the boulder, or the more people? I don't know.
it could be
Just
either one.
get on a piece
Like,
of falling rubble.
maybe
Think
we
about it,
should
you're so
all
close.
try- we shouldn't all be on the same boulder, but maybe we should group up in pairs of 2, or just look for boulders that are
In turns, that would do what?
What?
in
What the?
turn.
What did
If
you
you're
just ask?
if you're grouping in 2s, what does that mean?
Can make-
What do you mean?
You're
Well,
making
we're
pairs, but you're also doing what?
trusting each other.
Close.
We're lying?
Yes. You're working together. And with the power of friendship, you guys can
Are you
descend
fucking
safely.
kidding me?
Dude.
You guys shouldn't be so fucking selfish.
What do you mean I dove off for?
That's why your guys' stuff became slower.
Okay, so let's focus on making sure at least one of every person, like everyone's on a boulder somewhere. Maybe that's the trick, is just making sure that nobody's free falling not on a boulder,
Exactly.
and working as a team to make sure someone's on a boulder somewhere.
So I named this final puzzle, Johnny, to give you the Rocket League clue. The power of friendship.
Nice.
So
I like it.
the idea was just like literally like working together. That's why when Johnny and Yo-Yo started riding together, the floor was kind of like forming beneath them so they could get out quicker. But then once they damaged the others to like get out themselves, then that's when the floor cracked, right? And when Nari jumped down to go save Rangi, that's why he was able to descend quicker with the boulder getting larger and slowing. Because he's trying to save somebody and work together.
I got so confused with the crypticness. What I was gonna do is I was gonna tie myself with a rope and try to help anyone else that was falling.
Yeah,
Which probably would have had the same effect, right?
Yeah, it would have.
have.
Yeah, but I stopped doing that because I thought it was a different solution because you were just hinting at stuff.
And then, but that's like when you grabbed your bird at first to get out. Like I wasn't describing like the floor breaking, like
I got it.
I know you changed like your mind, but it's like all the aspect of just trying to like save one another. And then when Master Ado and Lucian both just kind of like ran to try to get to safety. Again, totally makes sense. You can see the outside. Why not go for it? But they didn't work together, and they both just kind of took off by themselves, which is why they started falling.
Wow, the rolls on that were perfect. Oh my god.
I mean, we are kind of close, though.
Yeah.
We are, and I could whip out a rope and toss it to
Yeah, but no, so,
Lucian.
I mean, like, the overall aspect is, like, to give you all a little bit of clarity, you all don't fall to your death. Everyone kind of, like, figures it out, starts, like, working in pairs, because everyone is fairly separated. And each of you all descend safely, and above, the Phantom Palace collapses and falls to the continent of Alista and becomes ruins.
As I
Woohoo!
hit the ground, I scream, "Damn it! Where were my riches?"
Go to the bard, he's got hundreds of gold. So, I'm gonna do this.
Yay!
We've done it.
Let's go.
Alright. So, I I tried to make it a little bit more detailed, so we didn't just like do like 1 hour. It took a little bit longer, but overall, good job, guys. That was fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. And that's it. Congratulations.
That was awesome.
3 cheers for Kyle. Hip hip.
Woohoo! Hip hip huzzah! Hip huzzah!
It's hip hop Hokage.
Oh my bad.
Thumbs down.
Thank you so much for doing such a good job, Kyle. That was so much fun.
Yes, thank you, Kyle.
Super
But that was so
fun.
painful for you, Kyle.
The final puzzle.
It was so close. Yet so far.
Just like I was just like I tried to make the last one so simple. I didn't realize that would make it difficult. It's like just work together.
I think like a riddle on the wall somewhere would have kind of helped that out.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have stretched it so far to like thinking of like the handout that you guys got as well, and then some of the other clues along the way. But I definitely made a little bit of a stretch on that one. But I also didn't think personally that everyone was just gonna be like, "Fuck y'all, I'm out," like and dip.
I was like, oh, this ground is literally crumbling at my feet. We're about to fall through in any second. Just run for it.
I
But
just imagine, yeah, like I imagine Rangi kind of like looking at that, like the creature you guys like fought, just so you guys know, is like a chimera, which is it's a fairly powerful creature, but to like make it a little bit more easy, like I knocked it down a couple combat rating, but it like I just rolled really well a couple times, which meant like it hit like a truck, and that doesn't matter. If I put goblins at you guys at level 1 and hit a natural 20, I could kill you. So. It's just the luck of the dice, unfortunately. But wait, like I just imagine Rangi like looking at the chimera and going, "I wonder if this thing has anything cool on it." And then like the floor crumbling, and then just be like, "Oh fuck!" and starts to like dip. But yeah, unfortunately, you found yourself in an odd position, but you definitely, in my opinion, played it like what you would do in that situation.
nice.
We're playing at the top of our intelligence. That's something I learned from improv class.
But I don't know. I enjoyed it. I agree, Boonsy. I may have I probably should have given like a little bit of a clue for that to make it a little bit easier. But like I said, I didn't think you guys were just gonna like dip out on each other. The
Well,
only
3 of us, this was our first time ever.
yeah, I know. But
So
like, when do you ever leave your team?
Me and Boonsy didn't. Boonsy went
Yeah,
after
and
him.
I mean
I
that's
went
why I
after
gave the
Yo-Yo.
clues of them being more safe, larger
I'm
I'm just
platform,
saying. I'm
slow
just saying. I did say the 2 bunnies. Who
yeah,
are
yeah.
the empathetic ones?